Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. 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 So many jump. So many jump. So many jump.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, November 7th, 2025, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Good. So,
All right.
yeah.
I guess we'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm out.
Are you excited for Hooters today?
Yeah, of course. The Hooters in Newport Richie, haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah.
And we got a big liquid lunch happening after the show today. JP will be out there broadcasting live along with Monica and Dizzy. And yes, I will be out there with them hanging out. It'll be a good time.
I was thinking about that when I was a kid. I remember going there because Ron and Ron had a live gig at that Hooters.
That must have been before me.
Yeah.
Or maybe when I might have lived there, but not have been. I don't remember that.
I was a kid, and I remember going there, and that was what was happening.
Yeah.
Went there with my evil stepdad because he was a big Ron and Ron fan.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but I remember being there, and it was just so, like, chaos. There's so many people.
I can't. The only Ron and Ron live gig I've ever went to was the Button South in South Florida, because I was living down there at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember they did one here in Ybor City, and I didn't quite understand where Ybor City was or what it was because I was in Newport Richie.
It could have just been it might have just been an appearance. I feel like there was a lot.
It sounds familiar.
There was a lot going on, I remember.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first times I ever went to that Hooters. But then I went there, I lived there, grew up there. So I went there all through high school. Like, that was my home base of operation.
It was the spot that I used to go to when I would cut school. I would go to Pasco Hernando Community College, and I would leave those classes. And I knew that was going nowhere. It was just a waste of my time and a waste of my mother's money, and I would just leave there to go over to Hooters and hang out there and eat wings. I mean, it was the only cool thing to do in Newport Richie.
Yeah, especially back then.
Yeah.
Or you'd go to the mall, walk around the mall.
And the mall was so lame. The mall had an Orange Julius.
Yeah.
That's how lame that mall was.
Love the Orange Julius.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not against Orange Julius either. I don't know why I said it like that, but the truth is, it shows you how dated it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
the Shalimar.
What is the Shalimar?
You remember the Shalimar? You could buy like club clothes in there.
That was called Chess King.
Chess King.
Yeah. Chess King was the shirt store when I was a kid. If you had a Sweet 16 to go to, we had to go buy Chess King and get a new shirt. Yeah. And then we all had to be afraid that we were going to show up wearing the same shirt. Oh, my God.
This is all before Carmen was even born.
Yeah. Parachute pants on the rack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Carmen, you don't know Chess King.
No. I have no idea, but I do know parachute pants.
Yeah.
That was after me.
Yeah. I was too young. It was MC Hammer.
I didn't get parachute pants. I didn't get Jenkos. None of those things.
No, I was kind of a nerd, so I could never pull any of that stuff off. And obviously, like I've said on the show, my mom would make my clothes for me.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So the odds were stacked against me from the start.
Yeah.
I did have a Cavaricci moment. I don't know if you, Carmen, do you remember those?
No.
Z
Oh, Z
Cavariccis.
Cavariccis, yeah.
No.
They had like a high waist.
Yeah.
They were like a high waist pair of pants that almost had like a cummerbund attached to it. And oh yeah, those and my Capizio shoes. I was smooth,
You
man.
get stone washed. Now
Yeah.
you're styling.
Oh yeah. And then we would go out to the clubs that don't exist anymore. CC's and out by USF. There was this place
Like
called
pizza buffet?
No. There was this club.
Cece's Pizza.
There was this club called CC's on Fletcher Avenue that was just a small bar, but it was a USF bar, and it was packed. And for some reason, no matter what they did, because of the old floors that they had, and it would get wet from people spilling drinks and stuff, it would ruin your shoes. So it was no matter what you what you wore to the club, you'd ruin your shoes
Just
that night.
sticky floor.
Sticky floor. Yeah. I remember my argument was we should go to this club, but it was like CC's is way better. I'm like, yeah, but CC's ruins your shoes.
Just don't wear nice shoes.
It didn't matter, Carmen. Sneakers, anything, it just ruined your shoes.
Exactly. Don't wear the shoes that you don't want to get ruined.
Yeah, but you were young,
Gotta look
broke,
cool.
and you don't have a whole lot of shoes.
Yeah, you had to look cool.
Yeah.
Shoes. And at the time, Carmen, I was not wearing cool shoes. My thing was I wore dock shoes, like the white ones with no socks. That was my Miami Vice look. Right. Yeah, and my feet smelled horrendous.
Right, because you didn't have socks on.
My dad, in my entire life, okay, I don't recall my dad ever hitting me for anything. Being mad at me, I don't know, maybe a couple of times I did something wrong, but if you ask me to pinpoint the time, I can't, except for the time that I took my shoes off in his house. he was so mad at me. He made me put my feet in bleach. He got a bucket, filled it with water and bleach, and made me stick my feet in it because my feet stunk so bad.
Oh man, is that why you don't wear shoes now ever?
I wear shoes now. I wear shoes.
I mean, when I see you here, it's no shoes. Yeah.
I stopped wearing Crocs because it was ruining my knees, and my knees, I tell you, are way better without the Crocs.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. They feel comfortable at the time, though.
They feel great. Do you know my wife wore Crocs, and she wore them to the casino last week because she's got bedazzled Crocs. They got jewels on them.
Oh, I think she could pull that off.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised at all. Where if I would wear Crocs, I'd look at this fat loser.
Yeah,
Crocs.
Exactly.
Guy's got no class. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I still think it's crazy that Crocs was in the movie Idiocracy.
Yeah.
And they used the stupidest shoes they could find. And now here we are wearing them
we're living,
for
man.
fashion.
Carmen, people used to say that all the time, like 10 years ago. They're like, we're living in the Idiocracy. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And now Gio's right. We're officially in it now.
Yeah.
It really is.
Listen, go watch that movie and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
It scares you a little bit.
You're like, wow, that's not funny. That's just happened last week.
Yeah.
Speaking of watching TV, I thought we were watching Real Housewives of Orange County last night, and it turned out we were not. We were watching a show that was much better than that, Wife Swap.
Oh.
But it was like fancy wife swap. It wasn't just average person wife swap. I like that show.
What makes it fancy?
Oh, I have
They
seen
were
that.
rich.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
is it on Peacock? Does she watch it on Peacock?
Probably.
So they're Real Housewives.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives
Yes.
of Orange County, and then they.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah,
Actually, from the show Real Housewives.
yeah. I want to watch that so bad.
I watched it last night, Carmen, and I loved it.
Is it good? Okay, I'm in.
I mean, it's kind of fake, and there's
Yeah,
a lot
of
of fake
course.
tears and all that. But God, it makes guys look like such pussies. Guys are, the husband always the bad guy in all these shows.
Of course.
Toxic masculinity, Michael.
No, it wasn't that. It was reverse of that, Joe. It was the husband felt like he was not appreciated enough. What husband feels like they're appreciated enough?
Yeah, I don't at all.
I was laying there in bed, and they had this emotional moment where he was like, I just feel like sometimes I work my hard to give my wife this life and the kids this life, and I feel a little bit underappreciated, and there's not really a lot of times to do. And she's like, tomorrow we're gonna take you out, we're gonna go fly fishing, And he was like, oh my God, that'd be really bad. And I was like, you bag of pussy. And my wife is laying next to me, and she like kind of leaned into it. She like put her arm on me, like she felt bad, like maybe she didn't appreciate me enough. And I wanted to be like, you suckers, man. Give me a break. No husband and no wife are appreciated enough for the amount of work that they do. That's called marriage. You're never going to get what you deserve, and you're never going to get.
That's not true.
It is, Carmen. Listen to me. I follow my wife around like a puppy following its mother sometimes. I am up her ass for what I can do for her. I am up her ass about how pretty she looks, and that just backfires after a while. Then it's just like, all right, leave me alone for a little bit. You got to have the perfect balance of both. That's what you need.
Yeah, but there's also ways to show people, not just tell them.
Right.
Your wife may not want to be told she is doing a great job. She may be someone who would prefer like a gift or
she's
a
never
treat
going to feel you can buy her the nicest diamond, the nicest bag. You can clean the dishes for her. You can take her to the. She's going to say thank you and love it. And then 3 days later, she's never going to feel like she got the full amount. It's just human nature.
Sounds like a problem.
Nah, it's just human nature. I'm telling you. It's telling you. I feel like my family constantly is thanking me and thanks for doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get that at all. I literally told my family yesterday, I'm nothing but a goddamn paycheck to you guys.
That's right.
I said that in a text message.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm nothing but a paycheck.
My son, he doesn't really ask me for money anymore, except for if he needs like a large amount of money. He walked me into it yesterday. He was like, hey, I'm going to the weed store. Did you need weed? You know, like, did you need anything, edibles or whatever? And I was like, yes, I would like to try some edibles. So I didn't know what I wanted, so I ordered a couple of different things. And
you foot the bill for the whole thing?
Foot the bill for the whole thing. And I got suckered into that. And he was like, I'll get you whatever.
I
you
get
need.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Starbucks. Do you want anything?
Yeah.
And then send us $25.
Yeah. Oh, kids.
That's how it is.
That's the thing. It's for them, it's all their sports and stuff. Like, I'm just paying out the ass for everything.
Yeah.
You know, nonstop. And I'm like, I'm nothing but a paycheck. That's all you guys don't care.
Carmen, you were right. You were right about Juliana. It's going to be a rough couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a delightful child and has no problems or anything, but she does not want anything to do with me.
Well, and she's not a child anymore.
I know.
She's a woman.
Don't say it. Don't say it like that.
Oh, how would you say it?
I don't know. It doesn't sound good.
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
And I got to tell you, well, and I saw this thing. It's probably not true, but I just like to think of it as true. They say, like, when kids become teenagers, they're mean to their parents.
Oh, yeah.
So their parents don't touch them, like don't molest them.
What?
It's like it's a defense mechanism that's built into us.
Lionel said this to me in the best way. We were out. This is when Joey was just really becoming a teenager in high school. We were out to dinner in New York, and Lionel said, I love watching your pictures with your kids and watching your kids grow up on Facebook. And I said, yeah, it's the best thing that ever happened to me. And he stops what he's doing. He looks at me and he goes, I'm warning you now, my friend. It is all going to change. And I go, I heard about it. He goes, no, listen to me. I go, yeah. And he goes, are you familiar with the term roid rage that workout guys get? Roid rage, And I go, yeah. When they take the steroids, he goes, that is what teenagers go through. They get an overload of hormones in their body and they become assholes.
Right.
And I'm like,
That's very true.
You are very true.
Yeah.
My kids, they're not mean to me. They just ignore me.
Right.
Like,
They just
Juliana
don't like
does
you.
that. How old?
they're 16 and 15.
That's Juliana's. I don't exist to her anymore, which is the hardest part because I used to be her best buddy.
Right.
And she'd climb all over me and we'd do stuff and daddy this, daddy that. Now it's like, stop. The other day, she literally said the word, stop talking to me. She goes, stop talking to me. I go, well, and she goes, I talked too much at school today. I don't want to talk now. And I went, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I get frustrated when I'll ask them to do something and they just blow it off.
Yeah.
And I go, like yesterday, when I said I'm nothing but a goddamn paycheck, I said, hey, before your mom gets home, could you guys clean up this mess on the table? It's been there for just a bunch of bills.
Right.
Clean this mess up before your mom gets home. It's been there for like 2 days. Just get that done. You got like 5 hours to do it. Wife gets home. I go, hey, did they clean up that mess? No. I go, and so I'm like, what the hell did you do for the 5 hours? I asked you to do one thing.
Right.
And you just blew me off like, oh, whatever.
Yeah,
You want them to pick up your bills?
Well, no, it was a bunch of
Just
stuff
garbage.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
just,
know, I know.
there was like all kinds of stuff. And it literally would have taken them maybe 5 minutes,
What jerks?
10 minutes. And they just blew me off.
You're like a passenger on the train called your life. It's you're just along for the ride.
I go, did you do anything? No.
No.
I go, okay. And that's okay. I guess that's all right.
I ordered 3 bags of salt for the water softener, and for some reason, thankfully, Amazon brought them up the driveway to the garage area because I guess they assume that's where the water softener is, and that is where it is. So that was nice of them. But they left it outside, kind of by Joey's room, and they're 40 pounds each. It's 120 pounds of salt.
They are heavy.
They are heavy.
Yeah.
So I looked at
How do you
Joey
know,
and
Joe?
Because I moved him there last time.
I go, Joey, him and his friend were sitting outside, and I go, hey, you two jerks want to do me a favor? And they're like, yeah. I go, move these bags inside by the water softener. They're just so heavy. And Joey's like, yeah, no problem. And I came home, and there they were just sitting there, and I went, ugh. And he was still sitting out on his porch.
Yeah.
And I just went over there like a tough guy, and I picked up all 3 bags, and I carried them in, and he goes, I told you I would do it. I go, I asked you to do it 3 hours ago. And he's like, I'll take him in there. And I just carried him in. And then I got as far as I could, and I just left them in the hallway. They're so heavy. I
You
was
just had
like,
to create the scene.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Joe yesterday was like, Michael, you want me to move these over there? I go, don't do it, Joe. They're too heavy. They're like half your body weight. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I get so I don't ask you guys to do a whole lot of stuff. I really don't.
Yeah.
They
Mow
gotta-
the lawn, do the dishes, cook dinner.
But even that, it's not a whole lot.
Those are
And-
life skills. They need those.
Yeah, you ask them to do
agree.
one thing in like a window of like 5 hours, and they just blow it off.
Yeah.
They didn't even like attempt to even start. They could have said, "Well, I started doing it, and I got distracted." Okay,
No.
they didn't even attempt it. They did nothing.
Yeah. No.
After they said, "Yeah, we'll get it taken care of," you know.
I don't know. It was rough. I was trying to think of how we can do wife swap on this show, but it's just too much. It would be too much video. Like, and no offense, Joe.
We don't video guy.
I'm not a video guy,
Yeah,
but no, I mean, we need
not
like
the
a team of video guys. You know, you'd really need. It would be cool to do. I'd have to live with your wife. You have to live with my wife. You have to live with Galvin's wife. Like, you know, that'd
Yeah.
be kind of cool, but it would just be too hectic.
I'm trying to think which wife I'd want to live with.
I know I get along with Jenny. Like, I've known Jenny as long as I know Galvin, so I know I'd get along with her. I feel it
Don't
would
forget,
be.
Chad's up for grabs.
Oh.
Yeah, we'd all fall in love with Chad. We can't do that.
No, because Karen's got to do all. She does so much for Chad. He would expect way too much.
This is true.
Yeah.
None of us want to cook food from scratch from
I know.
him
I'll take
healthy
Chad.
ingredients. You got
Bring him over to the
Chad?
island.
Problem with Christy is that I got to tell you, in the entire time that you've been dating her, I think I might have said 6 words to her. Like,
Yeah, she's-
outside of hello, she's just very quiet.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. And I'm always like, I don't know, I just tiptoe around her. I want to make sure I'm not, you know.
She told me she doesn't really like you.
That might
That's
be
not
true.
true at
That
all.
might be true. You never know.
Not a fan.
No, she's socially awkward. That's the.
I mean, she's just quiet.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she's just quiet.
No, I mean internally she feels like awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And,
not that she has anything bad to say about anybody.
I think I'd be fine with your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low maintenance.
Yeah. So, and I think my wife would be so happy to be living with somebody else that she'd just be nice to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like your wife would make a great dinner, and
No.
no.
No, let's start right there. Let's start right there, son. My wife has done a lot of great things in her life. Make great dinner is not one of
I
them.
mean, I'll do the fart soup.
It's been so long for fart soup. I don't even know if that's good anymore.
I know your wife always seems so nice and so like caring for others that I feel like it would be a great situation.
She definitely is empathetic. To the point where it's enough for the two of us.
Like she always seems genuinely concerned about people's well-being.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would be great.
She genuinely cares.
I think she would get sick of Gio pretty quick because, you know, she would
So
constantly
many
be counseling him, you know, talking him off the ledge.
I don't know. I think she likes the challenge. Yeah.
A couple times she talked me down. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? She's right. This is great. I felt so much better.
She tried to therapist me yesterday. She goes, how was your day going? I go, I don't know. I'm really anxious today. And she goes, why? I go, I don't know. If I knew, I probably wouldn't be anxious. And she goes, well, tell me how you're feeling. I go, stop it. Don't try to therapist me. I just having a little anxiety day. That's all.
It might help you.
No.
The 2 times she helped me was the one time we were flying to Germany. I was freaking out about the plane flight.
Right.
She talked me off that ledge. And then the time I was in the garage here, I thought I was having a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
she convinced me I was not having a heart
She
attack.
did bring you down on that one.
Yeah, I was like, this is great.
Which time? Because you thought you were having a heart attack at least 3 or 4 times.
Well, that when I was here. I'm like, man, my heart rate's going. I don't know what's going on. She's like, you're not having a heart attack. It's fine.
Speaking of heart attacks and flying, I got an email from Spirit Airlines last night.
Oh, no.
It said there's a chance that our flight will be canceled on Friday.
I've been reading a lot of stuff.
Amanda got the same email from United because she's flying to New Jersey. So,
do you think, though, that's just like a blanket statement?
Yes.
They're throwing out there?
And we have to cover our asses. We have to tell you that there's a chance that something may happen.
Well, did you see the tweet that got taken down by the Frontier CEO?
No.
He basically said, you should buy a second flight just in case. And
Oh, man.
Obviously it was a much, longer tweet, but he deleted it. He was like, just in case we can't, that's way you don't get stuck and stuff.
Right.
You should just buy a second flight on another airline.
No, boy.
Because we can't do anything about it. And then it was like, no.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So I was looking at a graph yesterday. It had all the airports, and it was showing which airports were going to have or predicted to have the most delays.
Tampa's on that list.
Tampa's on the list, but Tampa's way down at the bottom compared to like New York and Chicago. Like the bigger cities are the ones that have Atlanta because it's a big major hub.
Right.
So like Tampa was further down on the list, but still on the list.
It's because they listed alphabetically.
No, it literally showed the amount of traffic that comes through and the delays.
And Newark is where my wife's going. She's going to have the most
That
problems.
was the big, that's like top 3.
Yeah.
It was like Newark, O'Hare, and I think maybe Atlanta.
LAX or Atlanta.
Yeah, because Atlanta's a major hub.
Oh, fun.
I mean, Galvin made it to Vegas.
Did he?
Yeah, he was posting. He went to the Lightning game last night.
Oh, he did? That's cool.
And they won. I think they were down 3-0 and came back and won.
Nice.
Yeah, so he was there wearing Lightning gear in enemy territory,
fighting people in Vegas. All right, let's take a break and get this show rolling this morning. Galvin, like Gio said, is out today. He's in Vegas with his wife for his birthday. We had to remember that it's his birthday next week.
I had to ask Carmen the day because I knew it was coming up, but I couldn't remember the exact day.
I got to get him something.
Yeah, do you know what day it is?
It's the 14th.
Yes,
I do know. It's the 14th. My wife is the 17th. And there was something else that I had to remember about Galvin. Oh, Jesus, what the hell is it? Oh, no, today's my sister's birthday.
Oh.
There are things I got to remember.
How old's your sister now?
That's a good question, Gio.
I would have guessed 27, 26.
I think 28.
28, yeah.
I think so.
I'm thinking
That's
went through
crazy.
college, got a degree, been practicing law for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, you want to hear something crazy, Carmen? This is how poor I was when she was born. That when my stepmother went into the hospital, Pete and I drove over to the hospital, and I had no money to bring flowers or anything. So I stopped at a closed fruit stand and stole a plant.
Jeez.
It was a fruit stand in Largo. We were passing it. I go, hey, pull over. I could probably get something here. And I reached in and I stole a plant, and I brought a stolen plant. I don't even know what kind of plant it was.
Poor fruit stand guy just trying to get by.
No, it was a big fruit. It was like a big, like a fruit market.
He probably made $40 that day.
Yeah.
Just grabbing his plant.
If I knew, I'd go back and give it back. Go give him the money today.
He's not there anymore. He had to shut down.
Oh.
He's listening right now. He's like, I knew it. Somebody.
Son of a beach. All right, let's take a break. We got Sporkle when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our first check of traffic this morning, and no accidents. Let's keep it that way. Happy Friday.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Don't miss Villain Art's 11th annual Tampa Tattoo Arts Festival. Get tattooed by 800 of the world's best artists. See live human suspension, sideshow, and all the latest trends in tattoos. Now through Sunday only at the Tampa Convention Center. Visit villainarts.com.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month, new Passports just $329 per month, or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Sail into huge savings during Norwegian Cruise Line's Black Friday sale. Starting now, get 50% off all cruises. Plus, enjoy our free at sea package with unlimited premium beverages, world-class specialty dining, and much more, all included with your cruise. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Offer ends soon. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market, receive an all-cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Eligibility and results may vary. Does just hearing the word dentist make you nervous? You're not alone. But avoiding dental care can lead to serious health issues, from gum disease to heart complications. At Sage Dental, we believe great care starts with the latest in dental innovation. Our minimally invasive approach means more comfort, faster recovery, and better results every time. From routine cleanings to crowns, oral surgery, orthodontics, and restorations, Sage Dental is here for you. Sage also offers same-day and next-day appointments, so you'll never have to wait for the quality care you deserve. And we work with most insurance plans. No insurance? Not a problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation, centered on care. Call now to schedule your appointment. Call 800-633-5533. 800-633-5533. That's 800-633-5533.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Newsmax, you like Newsmax. I like it too. Newsmax has been terrific.
President Trump is right. Millions like you are tuning into Newsmax. You're watching Newsmax on cable. You're going to our streaming channel, Newsmax 2. And you're downloading our free Newsmax app on your smartphones and TVs. Reuters Institute says we're now one of the top news brands in the nation. Every night, watch great shows with Rob Schmidt, Carl Higbie, Rob Finnerty, and more as they expose the big media lies, the Washington swamp. And they're never afraid to talk about faith, freedom, and the values that made us great. Find out why Newsmax is the fastest growing news channel in America. Make the switch today and join our news revolution. Get Newsmax on cable, on streaming, and download the free app today. It takes just seconds to start. Let President Trump know you stand with Newsmax. It's for real news, for real people. Make the switch today.
The Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate is back. Join us before every Bucks home game for the Bay's biggest tailgate. Enjoy complimentary Bud Light along with amazing food from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market that will be cooked up on site by our friends at the Brisket Shop. Enter for your chance to win passes at theboneonline.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds continue for your Friday. Another warm day. Just a slight chance of a shower south of the Tampa area. Highs around 83 degrees. Maybe some fog late tonight with a low in the upper 60s. And clouds, sun, warm and humid for your Saturday with high temperatures in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Sleepless and empty, work your fingers to the bone. That's the wrong kind of smile.
6:32 on The Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Waterman Properties is Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. If you're considering a prefab home, Joe, you ever consider a prefab home?
I have considered this.
I see that in your future.
Mm-hmm. Got to house the mom somewhere.
Yeah. Waterman can handle the full setup. They'll demolish the land, clear it, re-level it, and rise it. Speaking of rising, if your AC was flooded during the storms, you don't want to take that chance again. Waterman now builds custom AC stands. That AC stand will elevate your unit, protect it from flooding, increase airflow around the unit, and reduce the risk of debris and buildup. It's Waterman Properties. You can find them online at watermanproperties.net. They don't just build houses and outdoor stuff. They build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman's all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners. Just solid craftsmanship that you can count on. Get a free estimate at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. It is Waterman Properties. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. This is a band that I really like lately. It's called St. Paul and the Broken Bones.
Let's just keep it simple. Sushi and Coca-Cola.
I wonder if I will muster up the courage to go see them on a Thursday night when they come to town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's bothering me. It's a Thursday.
Not.
Where's
Probably
it at?
not. At Ruth Eckerd Hall, I think. I know, but Ruth Eckerd Hall treats me great. I'll probably get to meet the band and all that. And,
I'm thinking you can get in and out of there pretty easy.
Pretty easy, yeah. They got valet.
Right.
You know, it's got all the things working in my favor.
If we're talking like a Janice or something like that, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah, no. Janice, I'll listen to what a douche I am at Janice. I will get a hotel room across the street at that new Hilton or whatever it is over there so that I can park over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to park very close. Very close.
Yep.
$400 it cost me to park.
Oh my God.
I took my daughter to go see Benson Boone. Was the last time I went over to that hotel. to Janice for any concert, and I got a room at that hotel just so we could park across the street.
You know they have parking.
Yeah, I know, but it's not so close.
There's a parking garage, literally.
A garage. I'm not going inside something.
Like 2 blocks at least.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
This is right across the street. You walk out of the hotel, across the street, right into Janice.
The great move. I parked at the island and Ubered into downtown. It was fantastic.
That's also wonderful.
Yeah.
I took Uber for the first time in years because I don't usually Uber in Tampa because I got Tom. So I Uber if I'm traveling, and I Ubered downtown St. Pete because Tom was working with the band. And it's so funny to me how those surcharges go up and get you. Pete Ubered over there, and it cost like $60 from the Lutz area all the way to. He lives not as far as I do in Lutz. He's in Tampa, but he's one exit away from me. To downtown St. Pete costs like $65. To go home costs $150.
Yeah.
Remember, Joe was Ubering here every day for like a month.
Joe, I don't know how you do that, Joe.
It was months.
Yeah.
There was a month when Anthony was out for that full month when his head was itchy, and then after he left,
man,
I had to do it for a couple months.
How do we let that go? That he just was off for like a month.
It was more than a month.
It was almost a month and a half.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Just sitting home scratching his head?
So he was sick.
Yeah.
Well, I think you were like, I don't want you here infecting us.
Yeah,
until
that sounds about right.
Until we figure it out.
And the show rolled on.
And
so he would scratch his head at the kitchen table, and the flakes would fall on me. I'm like, hey man, you're putting your spores on me.
As you're waiting for your Uber.
Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't up that early.
That is the Spanish end to this show is one of the life's greatest mysteries. I don't understand what happened. I still don't get it. I don't know what's going on now. I hear things, and I still am perplexed by it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you talk about a guy who is super loyal and would do anything to be successful, and then just went boop, right off the deep end. I don't know.
Just crashed out, burnt out.
I was thinking, by the way, you were talking about Tom. We're not going to have Tom in New Orleans.
It's going to be troubling.
Here's the thing about that, though, is that you've reminded me of, is that all of the comedy takes place in one spot. You're not running around to different places.
I've heard it's all one single venue, which is a big venue.
Right. But, I mean, that makes it a lot easier, and we won't have to keep Ubering everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
unless you want to go to Mother's.
You want to go get some food.
Yeah, but you can go there and get dropped off and be there for... I mean, I'm definitely going out this time. Like, before I was sick, and I was on a diet, and I was tired, and all that. I'm definitely going out this time.
All right.
Yes.
Listen, I walked with Olivero and Carmen from the convention center all the way to...
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Back to the Airbnb.
Yeah. I
was 2
walked
miles.
the entire French Quarter.
Blows my mind that you guys were able to figure out how to walk home to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Just
I know.
Google
Map. Yeah.
I know, but I mean, like, I have no idea in relation to the French Quarter where we were.
Right.
And I made that trip 4 or 5 times.
We knew we were right by the football stadium.
Yeah.
Well, and also because taking a car, you have to take the highway to get around.
Right.
Where walking, we didn't have to walk the highway. We walked the back roads. So,
wow.
So I can walk. I don't need an Uber. I can walk.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Same.
All right, I'll meet you guys back at the place.
I don't know where the hotel is going to be at in relation to the venue because we haven't got any of those details yet. But
I'm going to Costa Rica at Christmas time, and I was talking to Bobby last night. And he goes, "Dude, the place we're staying, it's a 10-minute walk from the beach. It's a 5-minute walk from this, and then in the next breath, he's like, and there's a golf cart. There's a 6-person golf cart. If we want to take a golf cart into town." I was like, yeah, I'll take that to the beach. He's like, I like to walk. And I'm like, all right, I'll take the golf cart. I'll meet you at the beach.
Bobby's a walker.
I'm not going on exercise trips. I'm going on vacation.
I saw him.
But you've been walking,
the weighted
I
vest.
thought.
Yeah, I am, but for a purpose.
Bobby posted a video. He had a weighted vest. And he was on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I was like, look at that.
30 seconds, he shoots the video, and then he gets off.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
It's called rucking, right?
Yeah, Amanda's a rucker. She's a mother rucker.
Yeah.
Amanda wears that vest when we go walking.
Yeah. They say 20 to 30 minutes with the vest on. That's all you need to help increase,
the calorie
burn and fat loss and stuff like that.
They several people have suggested a walking stick to me, and
You're going to get 2 of them.
I would. It looks like I'm like cross-country skiing.
Those, when you're walking trails that have like inclines, those are good to have.
Well, there's a lot of roots where I walk.
Yeah.
You know, I got old man legs. So anyway, I looked at one walking stick. Oh, my God. I am inundated with walking stick ads, but I did find one that was fantastic. It screws off every like foot, and it turned into a knife, a screwdriver.
You just go in the woods and you pick one.
And whittle it?
Yeah. That's what you do. You just look for it.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a screwdriver in it. It's totally different.
When my wife makes me go on these trails we've been on up in like, we went in Vermont and stuff, there'll be people that'll have walking sticks outside the trail that they've just found, and they leave them there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can grab them and go in there.
Use their,
yeah.
That's nice. Like leave a penny, take a penny.
Kind of, yeah. You know, they found like a good walking stick on the trail.
Oh, man.
They leave it.
We'll leave this for the next loser.
For the next person.
Yeah, I got you.
There's me just with my stick.
I'm going to get the walking stick for New Orleans in case we have to walk anywhere.
We're going to have to walk a lot.
I'm not walking anywhere.
What are you going to do?
I'm Ubering everywhere.
All right.
Yeah. I'm made to Uber.
I'm hoping this is all like self-contained.
Not only am I Ubering, I'm Uber blacking.
Oh,
I need a big car.
Look at you.
I need a Suburban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can I hitch a ride with you?
Can I just tell you the first time I ever Ubered? I put the Uber app on my phone. This is Joey. I don't even think Juliana was born yet. Amanda wasn't feeling good. We were in New York City, and Joey and I went to a restaurant called Tao, and we were just chowing down like pigs eating. And then all of a sudden, you can hear it crack. The skies opened up, and it was a snowstorm. I mean, wind just whipping, snow whipping from all directions. We walked outside. I didn't know what to do, and I'm like, all right. We went back inside the restaurant, and I hit the button for Uber, and in 2 seconds, a Suburban pulled up with the heat on. I got in there, and the guy's like, would you like a water? And I was like, sure. Yeah. Mint? I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. He took us right to our hotel, and then at the end, I was like, and that's it? He's like, that's it?
The fact that I was blown away when I was able to order an Uber in Germany and just pick me up. And it worked exactly the same way, even though the guy did not speak English.
Yeah, I did that in Japan.
He was able to understand where I needed to go.
In Japan, I just show the guy, show him where we were going, and he would take us there.
Yeah.
World's largest Starbucks?
America. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. All right, Carmen, let's give some stuff away to the fine folks. What do we have this morning?
Okay, so we have tickets for the Mike Calta tailgate.
That is happening Sunday.
Yes, correct.
Starting at what time? 10 a.m.?
Yes.
Yeah.
3 hours before kickoff.
That's right. 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Brought to you by Bud Light. Wild Fork will be providing the food, and Danny from the Brisket Shop will be cooking it up. So I'm looking forward to being out there this Sunday. The weather should be beautiful.
I think I'm going.
Oh.
I don't have tickets to the game yet, though. I might just go to the tailgate.
If you come to the tailgate, if you want to ride with me, you can do that.
I might actually do that.
Do that. Come here and ride with us. What else?
We got tickets for the St. Pete Country Fest.
Hey, remind me if you ride with me that we have to pick up Pete because I keep forgetting to pick him up on the way. 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row.
Doesn't go.
Dude, the tailgate starts at 10 o'clock. At like 10:45, I just get a text and it says, Dick. And I go,
you're already there.
But we forgot Pete again. Yeah, it happens all the time.
You literally drive right by.
Right past his house. Sorry, Carmen. Go ahead. The Red Clay Strays and the Country Fest.
Yep. TSO. Machine Gun Kelly.
Yep.
Monster Jam.
Okay.
Brett Michaels and Foreigner.
All right. So I know this is hard for you to believe because you think I'm such a creep. But there are certain girls that I follow on Instagram that I follow.
Fire. Heart.
There's some that I just think are beautiful.
Of course.
And then there's some that I think are just sexy sluts. And I follow that Bumblebee Brittany because, I mean, she's like a mom, you know what I mean? But she's so sexy to me. And she put up a thing about the St. Pete Country Fest the other day. And she's like, is anybody going to this? I wanted to DM her so bad and be like, I'm not, but I'd happily get you tickets to this thing. Just, I don't know. I mean, like, what's the end game? I'm not hooking up with her. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be like, you're so pretty. I just want to give you gifts.
Look at the power I wield. I can just bless you with tickets.
No, I just wanted to be like, thank you for providing me with your beauty through these times. That's it. I don't want anything else.
The chicks kind of like that, I think.
Yeah, that's it. But I didn't say anything. So I just hired emoji Amber Rose, and she wrote me back, and we have a relationship that Carmen doubts, but whatever. You can suck it, Carmen.
Fire emoji.
Let's give that stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Interesting. Galvin is the current champion, but he is not here.
Yeah.
Well, he loses it if we double up his score.
Well,
That is
no,
true.
because you can't double his score without him playing, but
Right.
you do take his streak.
He was on a 3-win streak because he got 3 yesterday.
We can't double his score just by getting 1?
No.
I
Because
mean,
he's not playing.
Technically, that would be
That is
doubling.
not technically because
His
he's
score is
You know
going to be
what?
0.
And mine is going to be more than 0.
I am the keeper of sport.
All right.
That
all
is
right.
not
You're
how
the boss.
it works.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
What are you, the fun police?
Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Gio and I are going head to head today. Carmen, what are we playing?
All right. So I didn't want to give anyone an advantage.
Oh.
So we're going to do some 7-letter vocabulary.
All right.
Okay. Well, Gio, and I can't do music. You lose that every time.
All right.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. 7-letter vocabulary. Your first one. An area where planes and jets
Airport.
take off. Gio. A state in which a body or object remains reasonably steady.
Solid. No. I know what it is now.
A state in which a body or object remains reasonably steady.
Stand still?
Constant.
Balance.
Possessing
the qualities needed to do a particular thing.
Qualified.
Skill set.
Capable. Somebody who produces or initiates something.
Go-getter.
I don't know.
That was 7 letters.
Somebody who produces or initiates something.
Facilitator. It's not 7.
Creator. Okay. Your next one. To put or drop something somewhere.
Insert.
To put or drop something somewhere.
I don't know.
Deposit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
To burst like a bomb.
Explode.
Mike.
Yay.
A building or complex of buildings where goods and produce are
Supermarket.
I'm sorry. Are produced on a large scale.
Factories.
Factory.
That's what I meant to say.
You skirted up.
No point.
Ah.
A store specializing in food supplies.
Supermarket.
And household items. A store specializing in food supplies and household items.
Markets.
Grocery.
Grocery.
Oh.
No point.
G-R-O-C. Okay.
Yeah, I had to do the
Yeah, I
same
feel
thing.
like an idiot.
A large mounded mass of frozen water that has
Iceberg.
Mike. Mike
What is
got
it? 7 letters?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
7 letters. To have something as a constituent element. To have something as a constituent element. Include. Items worn as ornaments.
Trinkets.
Decoration.
Jewelry.
Yep. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
And Pap.
Oof.
This is rough.
We're
Factory.
halfway there.
Factory.
Galvin has 0 points on the board. Gio has
Lovely.
1. And Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 2.
Oh,
Suck on that, Galvin.
Doubled it, Galvin.
0.
All right. We're playing 7-letter vocabulary. Your next one. A form of entertainment in which amateur singers sing popular songs.
Karaoke.
Mike. An event that appears to be contrary to the laws of nature. An event that appears to be contrary to the laws of nature. Miracle.
Oh.
Having or feeling of dread or apprehension.
Anxiety.
Nervous.
Yeah.
To watch somebody or something attentively, especially for a scientific purpose.
Monitor. It's way too many.
To watch somebody or something attentively, especially for scientific purposes. Observe.
Yep, that's it.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
An attitude or point of view.
Opinion.
An attitude or point of view.
I don't know.
Outlook.
These stink.
Yeah.
Is it the word?
Yep.
A characteristic of somebody or something. A characteristic of somebody or something. Quality.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Stupid game.
An area of sand for children.
Beach.
For children to play in.
Sandbox.
Yes, no point.
Should get to factory.
Remarks that mean the opposite of what they seem to say and are intended to mock.
Sarcasm.
Yay.
Geo and Pap Pap.
Oh.
We're on the last three.
Galvin has 0 points.
Yeah, suck it.
Gio has 2 points on the board, and Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 3.
Yeah,
here we go.
Anyone's game.
Let's go.
All right. 7-letter vocabulary. Your next one, last 3, here we go. An indication of a disease or other disorder.
Symptom.
Oh, sign it up.
Geo. To declare something that can be taken as evidence under oath in a court of law.
Exhibit.
To declare something that can be taken as evidence under oath in a court of law.
Buzz.
Testify.
I do testify.
No point. All right.
This is the last one.
Last one. Galvin, you are out. Geo.
Yeah.
is between,
Galvin, you
Would
suck.
be great if Galvin just answered.
Hey, guys.
between Mike and Geo. Here we go. Undetermined or undiscovered. 7 letters. Undetermined or undiscovered. Unknown. Pap Pap.
So easy.
Answer unknown.
Yes.
All right, for the win.
All right.
Oh, man.
A naturally occurring opening in the surface of the earth through which molten
Crater?
gaseous
Volcano. Yay! That one sucked ass.
Mother F.
Oh, man. Final score.
Your final score, Galvin 0 points on the board, Gio with 3, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 4.
Yeah.
Factory.
Good morning. Who's this?
Sucks.
JJ.
Hi, Pumpkin. You are the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during your break, and you'll have the choice of tickets. Yay, meow. That's what I said. I hope this morning a girl meows. Good job. I'm going to put you on hold here. Hang on for a second. Carmen will grab you. Gio, what do we have coming up in news?
Oh, hold on. I know I have this. PD for AB. Let's get Frask. And Pelosi, adiosi.
Oh,
I
like that. All right. Gio's got your news today. We'll take a break, come back, and dive right into that. A full hour of news, followed by Big Jay Oakerson coming in the studio. He'll be at Sidesporters this weekend and joining us next week. We'll be joining him next week for Skankfest. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Might have to ride with Johnny B.
And think about they're all leaving from New York to all go to Skankfest. So
That's a toughie.
Yeah. And a little surprise this morning.
Oh, please say food.
Bagels is coming in.
Yes.
So we got food and all. So
beautiful.
It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tiza wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to thephoneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow? Now, a bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Couple accidents report on I-75 northbound after College Avenue, Sun City Boulevard. Expect delays there, and State Road 54 east of US 41. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and US Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
November is Lung and Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, two of the deadliest cancers out there, and most people never feel a symptom until it's too late. And by then, the odds aren't good. I'm Mike Calta, and I want to tell you about my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. I've spoken to countless listeners whose lives were changed and even saved because they got scanned early. These cancers don't wait. They don't warn you. They take moms, dads, and grandparents away far too soon. But early detection gives you a fighting chance. Lifeguard Imaging offers quick, painless, high-accuracy CT scans that detect lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, and heart disease before symptoms appear and when doctors can actually do something about it. If you're listening right now, this message might be coming at the perfect time. Do it to stay here for your family. Do it so you don't become another tragic awareness statistic. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit Lifeguard Imaging today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino this month. All of your favorite table games, some of Tampa Bay's finest restaurants like the Council Oak Steakhouse, and so many opportunities to win, like the $20,000 blackjack tournament every Wednesday in November. Your chance to win a 2025 Ram 1500 and the $50,000 King of the Bay bonus time slot tournament. Plus, sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive a 50% off voucher at the Fresh Harvest Buffet. And of course, there's great entertainment coming, like Sting and Jason Bonham. A great place to go for Thanksgiving and a great place to win. Stop in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonihan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/deal for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I want to remind everybody that you have an opportunity to get the Shark Coast Tactical tomorrow for another tramp stamp free tax stamp event. It's hard to say. It's happening this Saturday. Specifically offering free tax stamps on all models of their suppressors at Shark Coast Tactical. You don't want to wait till January 1st. You'll run the risk of having no inventory available. So Will at Shark Coast is covering your tax stamp fee now. Get the Shark Coast Tactical. They have the inventory now, and we'll cover the fee on all cans. If you don't have a suppressor, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get the Shark Coast and take advantage of this ASAP, the free tax stamp event. And remember, we're in the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. There's never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical. They always have extra Shark Coast employees on hand. They fill out the paperwork quick so you can get it entered in and get your suppressor back to you in your hands fast. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. They're located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Good folks over there at Shark Coast Tactical. The best thing about Shark Coast to me, besides the amount of employees that they have working there, because when you walk in, it's packed and you're like, oh, this is going to take forever, and it doesn't because they got a bunch of people working there. They treat you like, they're all experts and they don't treat you like you're a novice. I don't know nothing about nothing when I go in there, and those guys they don't talk down to you. They're nice to you. They take their time. They explain things to you. That's why you always leave with what you want. It's Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Check them out if you haven't been there. Whether you're buying for yourself or buying a gift for somebody, that's the best place to go, especially if you're buying a gift for me for Christmas, Shark Coast Tactical. Just putting that out there if you guys are wondering.
You'd be surprised how many people are intimidated by what they think they don't know.
Oh, that's me.
Going into, you want to buy a weapon, you need something, but you're not sure and you feel too stupid to ask questions.
Yeah, I'll ask them, but I do feel stupid asking them, especially when it's something macho like that where you think they're going to go, no, dude, it's not how it is. And they don't treat you like that. They're like, no, let me show you the difference. And I'm just being real. I've shopped there several times and I watch them interact with other customers. They're just good people.
Well, I went there and I purchased a firearm a few years ago.
Uh-huh.
And again, I went in thinking I wanted something just based on the internet. And they were like, no.
You don't want that.
It jams. This piece is plastic. This is more what you're looking for. It's a little bit more powerful. So definitely train, you know what I mean? And they gave me all the insights and stuff about it and what I needed to do.
Yeah.
But why it was a better purchase than the one I was looking at originally.
Yeah, they're good like that.
Yeah.
And with the holidays coming around, now is the time to get in there.
This is what I want to do. This is what I need.
Yeah.
Well, it was like back a couple years ago, when there was that big scare, and they were saying like 2 Septembers ago, they were saying like September 23rd, no, you're not gonna be able to get a gun anymore. They're changing all the rules and regulations and laws and this and that.
Instead, they made it easier.
And they made it easier. But in my mind, I was like, before it gets to that point, before it's where they make it tougher for people to get guns, I rather just, as a female, be able to protect myself.
Yep.
So
that's why I don't hit you.
Yeah.
I know you're protected.
I'm strapped at all times, man.
Wow, jeez.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was listening to the station as I often do in the afternoon, and I heard Drew Garabo on the air. And he started his show. Anybody else happen to hear the beginning of Drew's show yesterday?
I did not.
No.
I don't trust him at all.
Drew?
What?
Yeah. He started his show, and he was like, we're live on 102.5 The Bone. Thank you to John Senning and his folks, and thank you to JP and Monica and all them. And then he went into this long spiel about how it all kicks off with the Mike Calta Show and those guys and how great we are. And if it wasn't for us and we're keeping the lights on in the building, and I was like, I don't know, something. So I called into Drew's show. And I was like, I don't trust you. There's something about, and he was like, I'm just being nice. I go,
You think he's trying to butter you up for something?
I don't think so. It's not like I could do anything for him. It doesn't need a favor or anything. He was like, I was just genuinely, he goes, I was just thinking about how lucky we are to have a powerful station. And I was like, yeah.
I mean, it's not
I
wrong.
said, I feel like in high school, Drew is the guy that, like, to my face is like, oh, hey, how you doing? And I walk away and he's like, douchebag. You know what I mean? And he was like, probably in high school I probably would have done that. But no, he said he was being genuine.
You do run this company.
Oh,
you
stop
decide who gets hired.
If I did, you think you'd still be here?
Yeah, 100%.
You know how long I've been trying to fire you?
You're lying.
Yeah, forever. I go, get rid of her. We don't need her. And they're like, no, we need her.
Well, they said that about Joe, and he's still here.
This is true. I keep Joe around.
Thank you, Michael.
I like Joe.
Yeah, because you control who gets hired and fired.
Joe stays. I got rid of Roger.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't need that guy.
Brett, of course.
Brett, mocking me. I was like, out. Who else? Soul Brother Kevin. Don't need two black guys on the station.
All of Hot
That's
1015.
a joke, by the way. Nobody laughed. I need to make sure that's a joke.
That's real.
Yeah. I got rid of Hot 1015.
You are the Thanos.
Not only that,
Cox Media Group.
I got rid of Miguel, Holly. They got a new job, and I got them rid of that. I got them fired from that job too.
You're the Thanos. Just
I am.
the snap.
Snap.
That's it. And it all goes away.
Yep. I gave Galvin the weekend off.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
Anything
like
else?
Hot 1015. Boom. Gone.
It's so funny.
Erased from existence.
It's so funny that that people used to think that I'm controlling stuff. I'm the last person. I remember Hot 1015 came out, and they were having a big press conference, and other radio stations, other companies were calling me. They're like, yo, give us a heads up. What's going on? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Nobody told me nothing.
Yeah.
And I went down there at Olivero, and I go, what's going on? And he was like, don't say anything. I go, okay. He's like, we're launching this new radio station tomorrow. I'm like, I just found out now. It's happening in 8 hours, and I just found out now. That shows you how much I control
That's
things.
what you say.
Yeah. You think I'm lying?
Yes.
That's exactly how I found out about Hot. I had somebody from another radio company called me and said, hey, we're hearing things. What are you hearing? I'm like, I'm not going to tell you guys. And I'm like, wait a second. If they're hearing things, how come I'm not hearing it? So I went and talked to Olivero, and Olivero was like, all right, I'll tell you, but you can't say anything. And I go, okay.
Yeah,
and it was like 8 hours later, they were launching a whole new radio station.
When you say things, people listen.
Okay, but I mean, just like in this room, when you say things, I listen.
No, not the same.
Yeah.
I mean, we hear Gio, but we don't listen.
I listen to Gio. I listen to Gio.
But I think like if we really need something, I'll say I'll just have Mike tell him, and then it'll get done.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you'll usually say it on the air, which means it really gets done.
Yeah. It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if something's bad, a situation, I'm like, I'm gonna have Mike call him.
I'm to the point
because I know they're not gonna yell at Mike.
I'm to the point where I'm ready to go on the air with something that I'm trying to do the right way.
Oh.
But I don't know, it's
Just do it.
Do I know about this at all?
I'll say it. I'm gonna fine. You coax it out of me.
That was really hard. We really pushed. You see that, Carmen? We really pushed him.
Yeah.
When I was at the country station, I did an endorsement for Sleep Number. Okay. And it was an absolute disaster. I bought this mattress and I loved it for the first week. It was like up, down, deflated. Amanda and I couldn't wait. We had no kids. We couldn't wait until dinner was over so we can get in our Sleep Number bed, watch our $4,000 HD TV at 42 inches, and just sink into the bed and go to sleep. And after a while, I'd set the bed on 65. I'd wake up and I'd be like just laying on steel, you know?
Right.
And finally, what happened was the Sleep Number bed itself, if you unzip the mattress and you open it up, it's just columns of air tubes. And it basically is a giant air mattress that you can inflate and deflate and move the thing. And I was like, okay. But there's when you buy it, they tell you it's a warranty for life. And you're like, great. So I called them up and I was like, hey, my air is not filling up, I think. And they were like, okay, we'll send you out the parts. I go, send me the parts. I go, I got to hire somebody to hang a picture of my house.
Yeah.
I'm not fixing a bed. Oh, it's really easy. Blah, blah. Some of the parts, I couldn't figure it out. After a while, this is how we had to sleep on the bed. Amanda's side was completely deflated. We filled it with pillows, and she would sleep on the pillows. That's how bad it was. And then I was like, I'm never doing this again. And then Sleep Number again, they came around and they were like, hey, we want you to do an endorsement for it. I'm like, I'm not doing an endorsement unless I get the bed and I try it out. I can't tell other people to go try it and have it be. And they were like, all right, we'll give you the bed and we'll try it. So I slept on the bed and I loved it. And it was back and it was different. The feet went up, the head went up, and I was like, it's all good. Now, after like a year and a half, 2 years having it, I'm deflating again.
Oh, no.
And I'm setting it, and I know what you're thinking. It's because you're a fatso. It's not. It's not always my side that deflates.
There's not a weight limit on the
no, there is not.
Suggested weight.
And the thing is that I could videotape it on my phone. I take the sleep. I'm not even on it right now. Okay, I could go to Sleep Number, set it to 100. It takes forever. It goes all the way. It climbs to 100, climbs to 100, climbs to it gets 98, 99, and then goes boom, drops back down to 40.
Oh,
it's like a ghost is living in my bed. So right now I have a soft bed. So now I have to buy a new mattress. How much are new mattresses?
Oh, they're a lot.
Oh, if you go to
unbelievable,
they
like
are
$2,000,
Yep.
$4,000.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, you can go Amazon. Those foam mattresses,
the Galvin mattress.
Yeah.
those are amazing.
We have a couple of those.
Yeah.
So Joey has one, Juliana has one. They love them, but
All
I don't
my
want one of
kids
those.
have Galvin mattresses.
I don't want. Yeah, oh, mine too. But I don't want a Galvin mattress. I want a thick. I want it to.
They make them thick.
I don't know. I also want to feel like I want to lay on it before I buy it.
Well, try it out in the kids' room.
I don't know.
Sleep the night in your daughter's room and then see how it is.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you said my daughter's room. I'm not sleeping in Joey's skeevy room.
Oh yeah, no,
there's
weird stuff going on there. Who knows?
I don't know when the last time those sheets were even changed. I don't even know how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know who does it. I don't know if he does it or if she does it or what's going on.
I wouldn't go in my son's room either.
No. Joey's room looks like somebody bought a storage unit. I have no idea. Like, it looks like some stuff is cool and the rest of the stuff is just garbage.
Yeah, I've never been in there, obviously, but there's always weird neon lights from under the door. Like a weird glow and weird noises and stuff going on in there.
He's got a cloud in his room that has lightning on it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it does, but it's weird. Anyway, so Sleep Number, what's up? Help me out, will you?
There it is.
I mean, I'm looking to just figure out what's going on without having to be a goddamn engineer to try and put my bed back together.
You spoke it into existence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, wield your power.
And guess what?
Yeah.
If I had real power.
It's scrambling right now.
Because I sent out an email yesterday and I said, hey, can somebody hook me up with somebody at Sleep Number so I can get this done? And, there was like, it's a couple of emails and that's.
Do you hear this, Jason Meter? He's making demands. Go to the top.
I don't demand anything.
Go to the top. What you got to do.
Let me tell you something about it. There was a guy here before Jason. That guy I can make demands to. That guy, I mean, it didn't always work, but I can make demands.
Yeah.
Jason, I can't make demands to because Jason talks to me like he's my dad. And that makes me feel like one time when Jason was just a sales manager, I sent him a crappy email one time and I was like, I don't understand this. Why is this happening and this happening? And he wrote back, all you had to do is ask. And I went, he's right.
Yeah.
Maybe I fly off the handle a little too much.
All right. Well, we go a tier down. John Brennan. You hear this, John Brennan?
I went right to Dixon.
Okay.
It's a sales matter.
Another tier down. You hear this, Chris Dixon?
Okay. Yeah. Would you say he's tiered down?
Well, I mean,
From John Brennan?
Probably, yeah. In
I think Chris Dixon is John Brennan in the sales region.
I agree.
So what does he report to Jason or John?
Jason.
Okay.
And John reports to Jason. So
they're
Chris
probably
and John are
same level?
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
No offense, Chris.
I feel like you offended him.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at the totem pole.
Oh, I don't know.
Should we start news?
Mike Calta.
Oh, great.
Idiot.
And I'll never talk to you again.
No, scumbag.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to start news.
I tried.
Here we go.
And now, news with Gio on the Mike Calta Show.
That was
Brought
good,
to you by
Carmen.
Badger Bob Services.
That was good, Carmen. That was very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gio, what do we have in news today?
Former Bucks receiver Antonio Brown has finally been arrested in Miami after months of dodging police. He's facing attempted murder charges.
Did they extradite him?
They did.
Yes.
They went and got him.
Yes, I think he was in Dubai.
Yeah.
He was. This goes back to a May incident where he allegedly punched a guy, stole a security guard's gun, and then fired 2 shots at the person.
Wow.
This all happened on a live stream. Everybody saw it happen
In Miami?
In Miami.
Wow.
And so I know. So he grazed the victim's neck. The shooting happened during a celebrity boxing event. Brown denied everything on social media and even claimed that he wasn't in the United States at the time. But authorities finally caught up. He's being held without bond. The one-time Super Bowl champion now faces a long legal fight and maybe a permanent exit from the spotlight.
He's definitely mental, right?
Yeah.
Or are we just blaming the mental issues on him being an asshole?
It all goes back to when that hit from Burfect.
Yeah, because that's what Galvin says too. But I don't know. I mean, one hit isn't going to make you an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you see the hit, he gets knocked out. It was like helmet to helmet. He spins around, goes limp. And prior to that, I don't recall Antonio Brown ever being an issue on teams or saying weird stuff. And Galvin, a Steelers fan, watched him much closer than I did.
And if your brain gets hit hard enough and it gets shaken loose,
and nobody treats it,
and no one treats it, like
it seems after that is when he would it was like a lot of weird stuff and acting, kind of crazy.
So get this. I don't know if you recall, but we tried to call Antonio Brown on this show, and we offered him a PlayStation 5, some Dogecoin, like $600 cash,
tailgate tickets,
and a bunch of other stuff that we found around the house. And he denied us. He wanted $25,000 to come on the air.
He wanted you to bring the bag.
Yeah. When I first reached out to him, he said, bring the bag or leave me alone.
Right. And we tried to bring the bag.
So we tried to fill our bag with stuff to present it, which he thought was funny.
Right.
And he was like, no, and it was like, play my song.
And then we offered to play his stupid song.
We offered to play it because he had a rap song that was coming out at the time.
Right.
And so we called him several times.
But the way that we got his phone number was we talked to Ava Louise, who is a porn star and OnlyFans model.
Yeah.
And she told us a bunch of dirt. She told us about him. And Paulie D from not Paulie D. Was it Paulie D or the other guy? Not Paulie D. The other guy from Jersey Shore.
Situation?
No, the other one.
Vinny?
Vinny liked to treat her like a dog and lock her up in a cage.
Oh yeah,
do that, all that, make her eat out of a dog bowl and all that.
Remember, she said she snuck into the Bucks team hotel when they were in New York and hooked up with AB. And then she called us, and that's how because we had her on the show
yesterday. When he got arrested, she put up on her Instagram page that she was showing her porno that she made with AB for half off to celebrate his arrest.
On her OnlyFans.
Do you want to hear any of Antonio Brown's music? Do you think we can play it? Carmen?
I don't think we can play it, but I'll be ready.
What do you want to hear? Click it. I love you all the ops over it. Well, we're not going to put this one on. Put that S on. Or Lambo Truck.
Lambo Truck.
I don't know. Pit Not the Palace?
That's the one he wanted us to play.
All right.
Let's see. Pit Not the Palace.
Let's see if we can play it.
Hey, B.
Nope. I'm kidding.
Man, I've been sitting back waiting for the moment, man, to see you run down the field again, brother. I told you from day one, this was going to be a tough move.
I feel like this guy's going to go, mother effer.
And hey, F you.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just advance it a little bit.
Get the beat, I make it bubble. This is tough, fresh out of payment. They bring the pain, I bring the payment. Throw in the hate, this in the run.
For the record, I have no idea what he's saying.
No.
Told you from day one.
Oh, no, I'm not playing it anymore.
No.
We did play this before. Because it's like Pit Not the Palace. No.
I'm from the pit, not
Hold on.
jump in the coupe with no mileage. Run it, style it. I'm from the pit, not the palace. I gotta run it, style it. Hit on the gas, make it growl it.
I gotta be honest with you. This is as bad as anything else my son listens
to. It sounds
to.
like everything else.
Right.
It doesn't sound bad at all to me.
Let's try Lambo Truck and see how that goes.
Come on. Come on. If you leaving with me in a Lambo.
That's not him. I can't be him. Let's try Click It.
Why you living your life for likes? Watch my grind and see how I'm living. I get the money in different positions. I had the baddie in different positions.
That's AB and a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it at that. We got away with one on there. Carmen, nobody said anything, so we're good.
Right.
Okay.
And our program director and boss, John Brennan, would like to clear this up.
Oh, no.
Because
What? Is he in the studio?
Antonio Brown?
No. He's listening, and he was very offended by us saying that him and Chris Dixon are the same because they are not.
So does Chris report to John? Is what we were learning?
Well, so I guess Chris is over Bone and Eagle, not all of sales, where John is over all of the stations.
Hey.
So technically that would mean John is higher in the food chain.
That's what I said originally, and Mike corrected me
Listen,
and said I was wrong.
he is texting me in a frenzy right now.
Is it all caps?
He also texted me. He said, nobody tells you anything because you physically cannot not talk about it. That is true.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. If you came to me and said, hey, I got to tell you something, and I said, okay, and you said, please don't say anything on the air, my wife is sick, I'd be like, oh, of course not. I would never say it on the air.
I believe that.
But if you came to me and you're like, hey, don't say anything, and I go, okay, and you're like, I got this weird growth on my back, I'd be like, I don't know what I would do. I'd have to talk about that.
What you would do, your move, which we all know, is if you say, don't talk about that, then when we do get on the air, you're like, can I talk about that? And then once we're on the air, you start pressuring to let it talk until eventually we give in.
Well, I mean, that's on you.
Can I talk about that thing we talked about?
Can I just say a little bit of it?
No, and then
Just tell us.
Yeah.
That's
Carmen's move.
That's how it goes.
In order Carmen to get me to spill the dirt, she goes, just tell us. And I go, okay.
Yeah.
And for a minute, I'm in just with you guys in the room.
Nobody's paying attention.
Yeah.
No one listens. No.
I'm dying to tell you about my dream last night.
Oh.
Listen, Galvin's not here.
Take the opportunity.
Yeah.
I had a dream that,
here we go.
you know, I just sold my beach condo.
Yeah.
And I had a dream that we bought a new beach condo and that it was really nice. And after living there for like a year, I went around and I opened this door. I'm like, what does this closet go to? And I opened it up and it was a whole nother room.
I believe that.
Then I went in that room and I was like, this crazy, it's huge. And then and there were people in there and they were having a party.
Oh.
And then I walked up and guess who was there? Wade Boggs. And I go, hey, Wade. I was like, hey, what do you? I didn't even know this room existed.
That's
And he's
probably
like,
a great party.
I mean, is that not the weirdest dream?
I guarantee. I feel like there's rooms in this house you've never been in.
No, that's not true. And Bobby Kelly often accuses me of that. But the truth is that I occupy most of the rooms in this house, including the front living room that they say nobody ever uses. I sit in there all the time. I read in there. I sit in there.
Yeah.
It's a front living room that's for nothing more than show because there's no TV in there and nobody's gathering in that room.
Is that a foyer? Is that what that is?
No, the foyer is like before the living room.
Table is.
Like, what would you? I don't even know what you even do in that room.
It's a formal living room.
It's a formal living room. There's a fireplace in there. There is a, which by the way, side note on that, there's a fireplace in there. There's a couch in there. There's a double doors going outside. It's a beautiful room, and I sit in there all the time, like to just chill out. I'll sit in there and play with the dog sometimes. And Bobby's like, nobody ever sits in this room. I go, yeah, I do. I actually do sit in that room. This is something that I need help with. I have a gas fireplace that has one of those fake log, not a fake log, like it's a real fire,
right?
But it's a fake log, and it has a gas line in there and all that stuff. And for some reason, I'm turning it on and it won't turn on.
Oh no!
And
is the pilot on in there?
The pilot's on. Yes.
Yeah. There's no pilot. Your house is just filling with gas.
No, the pilot's on, but the remote. There's a problem with the remote turning the thing on. And Dino looked at it, and I think that there's glass on the front of it, right? And I think that the glass door itself is off. It's off a little bit, and I think it's a safety measure where if it feels like it's not, the glass isn't on right, it won't go on. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like, and I keep trying to move the glass and trying to do it, and I can't do it. I don't know who to call. I mean, I don't know like who. I looked it up yesterday. I even asked ChatGPT, and they're like, "Oh, there's plenty of chimney sweeps in your area." I'm like, "I don't need a chimney sweep."
Mary Poppins.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know who to call to fix an electric fireplace.
Do you want to put this on John Brennan's plate, or
they've got 48 hours before you start talking bad about my fireplace,
along with the sleep number?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can delegate to all Meter, Dixon, and Brennan.
I'm hoping that somebody is in our listening area that says, I can handle that. I'll do that. You can hire me. And I'm like, okay, that'd be great.
We've tried to get somebody to come fix the Golden Tee for months.
The Golden Tees are gone.
A year now.
The Golden Tees, the next time Junk Jockeys comes, we're Golden Teeing it out of here, unless one of you guys want to take it.
I think I might want to take
it, Joe.
I'm thinking about it.
How are you
I'll
going to get it?
trade you, Joe. You give me, I'll give you the Golden Tee. You give me the jukebox.
You want the jukebox?
I do.
Really?
Does the jukebox work?
No.
Oh, then no, I don't want.
Can you fix it?
It needs like a solenoid that puts the records on the platter. So that's the one. The arm.
Oh, it's a record player.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, no.
One time we did
Came out of Dave's Aqua Lounge.
We did a delivery of prizes to some folks' homes with Bud Light, and I went to this couple's house. They had this cool little house, and they had a jukebox in there with CDs in it, and they had a giant cassette rug in there. It was just a cool little area. And she's like, yeah, that's our 90s jukebox. I go, what do you mean? She goes, it's just CDs from the 90s. And I was like, oh, and they're listening to Tonic.
It'd be cool to have one of the old 50s style, jukebox.
That's what Joe has.
Yeah.
That's what Joe has.
I like
Not
that.
if it doesn't work, Joe. I don't want more of your trash. I don't want to get rid of trash for more trash.
Well, I'm gonna get back to it, Michael. I'll have it fixed soon.
I've been hearing that for a long time.
Well, I know, but I had to put a roof on. I got all kinds of fencing issues.
If Waterman Construction could fix a jukebox,
That
we'd
would
have
be
that
nice.
fixed.
If
I should call Waterman and see if they can fix the fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And the golden tea.
I don't know. Who do you call
And the
that-
sleep number bed.
Who do you call
And
to
the
fix a
jukebox.
fireplace? Like a non-fireplace.
There's got to be a fireplace guy driving in his truck right now thinking, yeah, I work on these all day long.
If you're a fireplace guy, can you just email me on social media or somewhere, or just call Carmen and tell her to send me a phone number? I don't want anything for free. I just need somebody to come
You
get
just
my
need the guy.
fireplace fired.
Yeah.
I got 2 electric fireplaces. Neither one of them work.
2.
One's garbage. One is when we redid the living room, they put in an electric fireplace in there. It's just electric. It's got fake flames. It is the worst thing. It's like the flames are blue.
Just take it out.
It's just ridiculous. But I'm going to have a hole in there. I got to replace it with a different one.
Michael, you have 3 fireplaces.
I do?
Yeah, there's one out here in the Bob Saget
Oh, that's
Memorial
true.
Green Room.
That's true.
I told you, didn't even know.
And that would work.
Didn't even know he had a third one.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot about that.
I turn it on every morning.
Tampa Bay is in for a real temperature drop next week. Forecasters say Tuesday
You
morning.
said it's a good thing I have 3 fireplaces.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning could hit the upper 30s and low 40s with wind chills reaching the 30s. This is coming up close to the record cold for November in the Tampa Bay
What day
area.
is that?
It's going to be Tuesday morning.
Okay, because I just ordered a new heater for Ralphie.
Says the front moves in Sunday night, peaks Tuesday morning, then warms up later in the week. So, yeah.
I ordered a new heater for Ralphie, and I could operate it on Wi-Fi, so I could check him overnight to make sure he's nice and toasty in there.
It's going to be frasky frask on Sunday into Tuesday, which is going to be nice. Record lows for November.
Yeah, I wish it would start Sunday. I wish Sunday would be nice and cool.
Yeah, but it's only going to be like 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's just how it goes, man. They give you a nice little tease. You break out all the winter clothes, and then they take it away from you.
Yeah. A woman in her 40s was found unresponsive at Disney's Pop Century Resort.
Another one?
Later pronounced dead, making it the 4th death on Disney property in just over a month.
That's crazy.
Holy
What
cow.
the hell is happening in Walt Disney World?
Well, so the story with Disney is that people have been dying there all the time, but they don't ever pronounce them dead on the Disney site so that they could say that nobody's ever died in Disney. But I mean, there's been plenty of people that have died in Disney over the years.
In the separate incidents over the last month, one guest drowned at the resort pool. 2 others suffered.
That's on them. If you don't know how to swim, don't go in the pool.
Right.
It's true. And
Yeah.
then 2 others suffered fatal heart attacks on rides.
Also not their fault.
One woman died in the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Or she
well,
was unresponsive in the Haunted Mansion.
Scared
which-
the piss out of her.
That's the place to go.
Listen, they say that the Haunted Mansion is one of the number 1 spots where people try to leave ashes of their relatives.
They catch you right away, though.
Yeah,
They've got it
they
all
do.
on video.
I'm going to try and pretend I'm putting ashes out next time to see if they can catch me.
They probably, I'm sure, because people try it all the time.
But what are they doing this? They dumping like they're emptying salt?
I think they just see what you're doing. I mean, if it's a lot of ashes, I don't know.
I wouldn't do a lot. I would do a sprinkle.
That's the problem. You got to do it with like Andy Dufresne. Just put them in your cut your pockets.
Put a hole in your pocket.
Yeah, but I'm sure they've seen every which way to do it, and they catch you right away. You know what I mean?
Dude, I've heard them call. I forgot what they call it. There's a code for it, code black or whatever.
Oh, for ashes?
For ashes, yeah.
I'm sure not even just the Haunted Mansion, just Disney in general.
Yep.
People will try to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Meanwhile, my mother's ashes, which I've been contemplating what to do with. Do we want to bring her to Disney? No, she didn't really like Disney. No. She's just sitting in my office.
What would you want to be cremated, right?
I want to be whatever's easiest.
Same.
Yeah.
Cheapest.
Cremated.
I want the cheapest.
and easiest.
That seems like cremation is the cheapest way.
Fine. Also, you don't need more than a vial of me. You don't need a box of my ashes. If you wish to have any, you can put it in a little vial and be like, there he is. That's it. I don't need to be. You don't need to have you don't need to get all the ashes.
But what do you want them to do with the rest of them?
Throw them out.
Just throw them in the trash.
Yes, I'm dead, and they're ashes.
Oh my God.
My mother. I have my mother's ashes in a butterfly urn. It looks like it's just a ceramic butterfly, and it sits in my front fancy living room that nobody knows about.
The one you don't sit in?
The one I sit in to hang out with my mother, and it's sitting on the shelf in there, right? And the rest of her is in a box in my office. I mean, what is
So
it?
throw
It's
'em away.
so I can't. It's my mother.
So how do you think other people are going to feel? You think Joey's going to just be able to
No.
throw you out? You're his father.
No. This is what they do when you go to the cremation place. They're like, "Here's your ceramic butterfly," and they're like, "Oh, thank you," and they're like, "And here's the don't tell me about the rest. Just get rid of the rest."
Yeah.
Sign a release that says whatever doesn't fit in the butterfly goes in the
I
trash.
don't think they can do that.
Like, if you don't know about it, then you don't know about it.
You don't know about
That's
it.
the way
Like,
to
you don't
do
have
it.
to see it.
Yeah,
you may know about it, but you don't have to see it.
Have you ever opened the thing and looked
it's not-
inside?
there's no square. It's sealed.
Oh, you can't open it?
No, you can't open it.
Oh, yes, you can.
Well, I mean, I'm sure I can crack it
You
open.
can. When I was coming back from Westchester and I had my uncle's ashes with me, I got pulled over and they actually opened the whatever
Urn?
the container was. It's actually a bird, and they looked in there to see if it was drugs.
Mine has no lid. It's ceramic. It's closed around.
Joe, go get it. Bring it in here.
They if they could be lying to me for all I know and told me my mother's ashes are in there and I wouldn't. There's no way I'd know. You know.
That's what you got to wonder.
Yeah, but I
mean,
don't
who
really
cares,
have to. It's
really?
symbolic.
Yeah.
It's symbolic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's symbolic. You put it up there and you go, oh, hey, there's my mom. You know.
Would you put any, if somebody on the show dies, you put the ashes here in the studio?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I put Knobs' foot in here. If Knobs loses a foot and we get any of that foot, the toe, whatever it is, I wanted to buy Fez's Fez hat to put in here, but I knew that would make Galvin mad.
Yeah.
Yo.
So it's lava lamp, Buck's helmet, Joe's ashes.
Listen to me. Joe's never gonna die.
Thank you.
I'm making a decision based on popular opinion that we're going to rewire this place over Christmas break. Big Dick's coming in. We're going to rewire, and I am going to get rid of all of the clutter. When you look over here, there will be no lava lamps.
Carmen, are you recording it? Mark this
Yes,
tape?
I'll mark it.
Record this. I think this is a great idea that is long
happen.
overdue.
Listen to me. I'm going to get all the clutter out of here. I'm going to get the lava lamps out of here. You guys are going to look over here and you're going to be like, fantastic. Great job. I'm telling you.
I think the fact that you said Big Dick's involved.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
That means it will happen.
Also, I learned a lot from Sophia. Sophia helped me clean my office inside, and she was like, this and this, and then I go, yeah, they got to save that. And she's like, why do you have to save that? And I was like, I don't know. And then Amanda's like, why are you saving charging cables from a phone that you haven't had for 3 phones? And I was like,
yeah,
we may need it. She goes, if you need it, Amazon will deliver it in one day. And I went, all right. I threw away a lot of stuff. Now my office is usable. It's livable.
I think that when you finally realize that the view going this way is
awful.
much different than the view going this way.
Yeah.
That's when it.
I also would like to buy a new couch.
I say no couch.
Okay, no couch.
What do we? Nobody sits on the couch.
I know,
what
but
mean?
we may at some point need the couch, and I feel like
So here we go.
I feel like a nicer looking couch would be better. All right, fine. Couch, no couch.
I no couch.
I mean, we leave it there because we may need it for guests. We may at one point.
Nobody's going on the couch.
Nobody's sitting.
Nobody's been on
You
the-
say get rid of the couch altogether?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nobody's been on that.
Too low.
Yeah, nobody's been on that couch in over a year.
Do you want to come closer?
Yes.
No, I don't want to be closer. I'd actually like to be farther away.
Well, just sit outside then.
Oh man, this is so confusing.
I mean, do we redo the entire setup?
I mean, if we get rid of the couch and we bring the desk closer, or do we have one big dining desk like an old school radio station where we're all sitting at one table?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't like it. I like the way it is now.
See, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing's going to change.
Yeah.
You're
Don't
not
touch
gonna-
my lava lamps.
Yeah, Mike's going to say no. I just want to
Ooh,
keep it
put
safe.
me in a lava lamp when I die.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I think we should flip the room.
Now you're talking crazy.
Yeah, it's too much. All the equipment's over here.
Yeah, it's a couple plugs.
Oh, no.
I bet Big Dick could knock that out in an afternoon.
Why do you want to flip the room?
Because there's more room on this side.
Yeah, only because there's nothing over there.
Right.
Because we're over here.
But it's a bigger part of the room. Like, look at the wall. Like, it goes out farther.
No.
Yeah.
So that's it's a bigger.
Like
No, too much.
It makes more sense.
I feel like an autistic kid. I'm going to start hitting myself in the head. No, leave the room the way it is.
Like, to me, it makes more sense to utilize the larger space, the other way around.
Yeah, no. We're good.
All right.
We're good.
Never
That's
happened.
a performance area.
After 4 performance area. After 4 decades in Congress, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she will not run again in 2026, probably because she's 84 years old.
Is she really 84?
And she's super, super rich.
She can barely walk.
She can barely walk. She's been the center of every major political fight since the Bush years, from Obamacare to Trump's impeachments. Pelosi made history, of course, as the first woman Speaker of the House and the longest-serving Democratic leader ever. Her retirement closes a massive chapter in American politics and paves the way for the younger generation to lead the party in 2028.
That whole part where she was standing behind Trump and she ripped up the State of the Union and then she did that clap at him, I thought was two of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Whether you agree or not, you have to have respect for the office, and I thought that those were two real Helen Hunt things to do.
Yeah, I think no matter what side you're on, that's a bad look.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
It was awful, and it further divided everybody. And I don't think anybody was proud of her for that. I think it just made her look like a real witch.
Listen, I'm sure some people thought it was great, but overall, I'm like, that's...
It's a sign of weakness, I think.
It was a sign of Karen, too.
If you're Trump, it just shows you that he's getting to her.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like somebody who's so...
He loves that.
Of course. Trump said yesterday, he's like, they asked him about it, and he goes, she's an evil woman. She destroyed our country, and I'm glad to see her gone.
Listen, I can tell you one thing. I don't watch it, but my mother-in-law, Nancy, watches The View religiously.
Of course.
They love Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, yeah.
And they love the fact that she ripped up the paper.
Superstar.
And they love...
Yeah, a bunch of old hags.
Yes. And I can't. I have to go upstairs.
You just call her your mother-in-law?
My mother-in-law?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She
Did you get married and we weren't aware of it?
No, but it's just, that's what it's going to be.
Does Chad call you his wife?
Yes. And I have to...
Too early.
I tell him, I correct him. I'm like, we have to enjoy this part of it. So I am your fiance. And he's like, fine, but you're gonna be my wife. And so, but yeah, he tries to sneak it in there. I'm like, no, I'm your fiance.
Oh, man.
You guys are so queer.
We love each other.
I don't like it. That's weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't love your wife.
I can't wait till you're just as miserable as we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't see that in our future, but
yeah, nobody ever does. And that's why they get married. 16 months later, they're like, why don't you guys tell me?
Speaking of Chad, he got Coach of the Year for the conference or the district
for 3A.
Good for him.
Wow.
Yeah, for all of it's the FACA district coach of the year, District 15. So it's last year it was just his group of schools. And it's for all 3A schools in the area.
That's pretty cool.
So it's a bigger, it's awesome.
Especially what is this? They get second year or third year?
Second year.
Second year.
Yeah.
Turn of the program. That's pretty badass.
Year 2, they went 7-3 both years, and they're in the district, and they're in the playoffs, and they got a 4th seed, so they get a home game. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's huge. If you're hosting a home playoff game, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
And you better start cooking now.
I'm very proud of him.
All right. Tampa-based.
I just imagine you and Chad Bang. It's just him. All he wears is a whistle to bed.
Yeah.
And his hat.
Chambo hat.
Chambo hat and a whistle.
No. I like his bald head. Which he started working out yesterday because you said he's not your type.
Well,
and that really got to him.
One day he might be my type.
He said, he's going to like this body.
Listen, I talked to Mo yesterday because some girl called up and was like, did you hear Mike Calta talking about your body? And blah, blah, blah. I said, let me explain to Mo. Mo fills out a pair of jeans the way I wish I filled out a pair of jeans. It's not like I wear jeans and it's like I look like I'm going to construction site. or going to fix a pipe somewhere or something. Mo puts on a pair of jeans. He looks like that's what jeans are supposed to be made for. You know, do you get that? What I'm saying?
I'm staying quiet so this audio is nice and clear.
Listen, I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm proud of Mo. And Mo said that I was on the air talking about his body while he was working out at Crunch, listening to me. So
you said specifically his hips. You love his hips.
Oh,
it's the jeans. It's the way he fills out a pair of jeans.
All right.
Damn, I wish I had Mo's body.
That's
mixing that predator hair that he has.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a statement. Tampa-based Bloomin' Brands, the company behind Outback, Carrabba's, and Bonefish Grill, is closing dozens of Outback steakhouses across the country. 21 restaurants shut down last month, with more to follow in 2026. They're blaming inflation, high labor costs, and weaker sales in the older locations.
Can I tell you what it is? It's over.
Yeah.
It's a good run, and it's not a failure. It's a success. Outback came in, was huge for 20-something years, and then after a while, people were like, all right, I've had enough of the blooming onion.
Used to love Outback. The last couple times I went, it wasn't great.
I feel the same way, but also, was it really the quality of the food or the fact that you're just so used to eating it?
I don't know. The steaks seem to taste better. They used to taste better
before. Yeah, I don't know.
Last couple of times we went there 2 or 3 times. I'm like, this is not what it used to be.
If I go to Outback, I'm not usually getting a steak, so it's hard for me to.
I love Outback.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Even still?
Yeah.
I don't dislike Outback, but it's just like if somebody brings that up to me, I go, I don't know. I mean, you've been there too many times. I think it just runs out. It's time for something new now.
Yeah,
that's all. It's not Outback's fault. I feel like they had a good run. It's ending now.
Texas Roadhouse is my first love now.
I think we broke up too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't too much. I think I went too much too soon.
I enjoy Longhorn as well.
I haven't been to a Longhorn in God knows how long.
That was pretty solid.
I have to tell you, when it comes to eating steaks, I got pretty fancy.
Oh, you're bougie, though.
I'm bougie when it comes to steaks.
Not all of us can afford those steaks.
Oh, please.
Listen, I would love to go to Meat Market, but, I can
Stop spending all your money on beer at the bowling alley or the ice skating rink and save it for a steak.
Elon Musk admits now that the Cybertruck is messed up. He says
what's wrong with it?
It's still rolling out.
It's got a weird angle on the back.
But he says this week it's been a mess behind the scenes. On Joe Rogan's podcast, he said the truck cost way more, took way longer, and was harder than he ever expected, calling it the most difficult vehicle that has ever been built. He also says redesigns after early tests and new safety requirements delayed everything. Referenced lessons learned from the Titan, the truck's disaster, and Musk claims Tesla's fixing production now, and full delivery isn't expected until 2026.
I look at it and I try to figure out, do I like it? Do I hate it? Do I not care about it? Like, I think I really hate it. I think it's
gross.
Just well, it's weird because I feel like the inside would be cool, but I feel like the outside, it's like you're just doing it to, like, I feel like it's Michael Jordan's Jordan shoes. After a while, he just was like, let's see how ugly we can make them and see how many white people buy them.
Right.
I've seen some ones that like are wrapped with designs and colors.
I think that's even worse.
Those look kind of, but I mean,
I saw a pink one.
It turns
I saw
your
one
head.
that says Cybertruck on them. Yeah, but I don't. That's the other thing is I don't want people staring at me anymore.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? I don't know. I like to be undercover now.
If you don't put anything on it, it looks like a refrigerator driving down the road.
It looks like a dumpster.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, and the other thing is that they may drive great. They may be so comfortable and roomy inside, and they may be fantastic. I'm just saying the outside look it's cool that we had something different, but it's like should be over now.
I sat in one. It was weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah,
one.
I just sat in it. I'm like, this is not. It was
first time I saw one. I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
I go, oh, there it is. There it is one now. But now it's just dumb. I see them at Carline when I go pick up my daughter from school. There's always one in there, and I go, just look at that stupid thing. I said to my daughter, I go, there's a guy who works for like a refrigeration company that picks up his kid in a work truck, and then there's a Cybertruck. And I said to my daughter, which would you be more embarrassed if I picked you up in a work truck or the Cybertruck? And her and her friend were like, Cybertruck. I really? And they said, yeah, Cybertruck's worse.
Yeah, I bet my kids would say the exact same thing for some reason. Like, I would think, oh, it's cool, you're getting this, but they would.
No,
they don't want the attention.
Yeah,
no,
and they're ugly, and it's like. It is the new old man's cry for help. Instead of getting like a sports car.
Midlife crisis car?
Yeah.
It's definitely, hey, look at me.
It's a hey, look at me. But I disagree with midlife crisis. I figured out midlife crisis. Midlife crisis just means that you can finally afford it. It doesn't mean that you can, like, right now I can go buy any car that I want to buy. If I roll in with a sports car, I'd be like, oh, midlife crisis. But the truth is I couldn't afford this car when I was 20.
Right, but that's the look at me. The midlife crisis is also the look at me.
I don't know.
They're the same.
Attention getter.
I just like to drive fast. And I also like to be, I guess so. I guess if I pull up to a valet, I want to get out of a nice car.
What's up, ladies?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's so funny that you say that because that is true. But also at the same time, very few ladies are like, oh, nice car, sir. They don't care. They've seen enough Ferraris in their day.
Me trying to get out of a Corvette or something so that low to the ground.
Corvettes are the worst.
Yeah, it would look horrible.
Corvettes are the worst for fat guys. You got to roll into the car and roll out. I don't know. I had the Porsche, wasn't bad, but I also had the 4-door Porsche. So
yeah, that wasn't really like you weren't like sitting down in it.
No,
or some of these cars you're
laying down
on the ground. Yeah, you're laying down on the ground now. Not fat guy friendly at all.
It was so nice driving so fast.
Yeah,
just flying down the veterans.
Oh, my knees are so bad. They really hurt when I bend down.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
First of all, Mike.
Don't first of all me. Mike Calta Show, hello. Good morning. Hello? Yes, hi.
Oh, hi. Good morning. I had something to say about Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
They're opening one in Lakewood Ranch, so it's kind of weird that they're going to, that they're opening one. I wish they weren't. I wish they were putting something else.
Yeah, there's a brand new one right here in the Sun Lake area where they're building everything. It hasn't opened yet, but it's been built.
But they're closing a bunch.
Yeah.
They're still building a bunch. That's weird.
I don't know why they would do that, but I mean, if they've never had one in Lakewood Ranch, it might be a treat for some people over there. But I'm with you. I wish it was something else.
This says it's mainly the older locations that have kind of fizzled out.
No.
Have you guys ever been to Saltgrass?
I don't think so. That sounds familiar.
I wish they were putting one in. It's really good. They have one in Orlando, and my husband and I like to go all the time. So.
All right, we'll be on the lookout for Saltgrass. Thank you. Where did I go recently that I liked? We tried to go to that. We tried to go to one place on Dale Mabry, and it had to wait. New place that's over there. I forgot the name of it. It had a weird name, Piccolo or something. Piccolo.
Have you been to Agave Social?
Yes.
Is that good?
Very good.
Yeah, it looks cool from the outside.
Yep, very good.
Check that place out.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. I will pull up my 2017 Corolla in front of FEVs and valet and get a tomahawk and then go home and make those babies.
All right.
See? It's not always about the car.
Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, I have a thing about Cybertrucks. I'm trying to get my kids to start. So since, we don't see Volkswagen bugs around anymore, so the slug bug game.
You're right. A little Cybertruck punch, Cyber punch.
Yeah, no, so it's PG right now, but the true name is a little adult friendly. I have my kids say, "Oh, shucks, a Cybertruck," but the adult version you can.
I get. All right, I feel like you're going to get me fired. I get it. I know what you're saying. Thank you very much, sir.
Not funny. That's not even funny.
Okay,
we know.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Morning, Mike.
Hello, sir.
I was listening to you talk about your sleep number bed. I also have a sleep number bed.
Yeah.
Do you have one of the remotes that's like a triangle?
I do. I don't use that. I use the app, but I do have that remote.
I'm going to say, because my remote sometimes will flip out, and it will change sides on me. It will move up and down as far as pressure, all on its own.
Yeah.
Just rebooting stuff. That may very well be your issue.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe if I try to use the remote, it might have a different response. But I use the app all the time. I just put the remote in the drawer, and I've never used it. So I'll bust it out over the weekend and see if maybe that helps. I appreciate the heads up, sir. Thank you. Mike Calta Show. Good morning. Very loud, and goes nowhere. All right, enough of that. I had 2 successful calls in a row.
Yeah.
New record.
So the first trailer for Michael, the official Michael Jackson biopic, came out yesterday.
I watched it. Did you see it?
I did.
It looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. It's starring his real-life nephew, Jafar Jackson, who looks just like Michael from the 80s.
And he's got all the dance moves down.
Yeah.
And it starts off with old school head Michael.
It's directed by Antoine Fuqua, who did Training Day.
Yep.
The film follows Michael's life from the Jackson 5, starts there, and then goes through They've got full recreations of the Thriller shoot and Billie Jean.
Yeah.
That they went to the exact same location for Thriller and reshot the entire video the way they did.
That's great.
Originally with the whole thing. It's being co-produced by the Jackson estate, which has fans warning how deep it's going to go into the abuse allegations because the Jacksons are behind it. Movie hits theaters next spring and is already drawing huge attention online.
What do you think? What's your gut feeling about Michael Jackson's sexual abuse allegations?
I don't know. I lean towards it being innocent, but he paid all those kids off.
Yeah, but it's
you
easier
would.
to make it go away.
Which doesn't mean you're guilty.
But the fact that you're having sleepovers with kids in your bed.
If you have $1 billion and it costs you $50 million to make it all go away, and you don't feel that at all, you're like, take the $50 million and go away.
Yeah, and when he was on trial, he was found not guilty.
And they took a picture of his penis, which was very embarrassing.
Yeah.
And he had vitiligo, and he had those weird giraffe spots on his penis.
Because you get that case that went on for a long time. So the jury heard all those. Most of it was on the news. We could see it, watch it.
Yeah.
But he was found not guilty.
Yeah.
From the time they really got him. But then there's the stuff that Corey Feldman talks about.
But Corey Feldman didn't talk about Michael Jackson.
No. Yeah.
And I don't know.
He's a weird dude for sure.
Definitely a weird dude. Definitely a dude who lost his childhood. I mean, here's. I know I'm going to say this, and you guys are going to jump all over me, but I love kids. I love little kids. I love making little kids happy.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to haunt me forever saying this stuff. I was sitting in a restaurant the other night, and some little kid was at the table behind me, and he kept laughing like Count Dracula. He kept going, oh. And it was making me laugh, whereas it was probably annoying to most people.
Yeah.
Now you tell me that these kids have some sort of disease or something, or they come from poor families. Now I want to help them out even more. I want to lay in a bed with a bunch of kids like I want to lay there with a bunch of little puppies. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same kind of. I don't really want to lay in bed with kids. Okay. But I'm saying I'm relating it to that. I don't want to be.
You just like to be around
kids. I love babies. I love the little fat baby feet. You know what I'm saying? That is just that's how it is. If I had Michael Jackson's money and I got to take a whole bunch of poor kids to Disney World, I would love that.
And it seems like that's what, with most of the money that he made, that's what he did was try to help kids in need, kids that were sick.
And he couldn't go to Disney World, so he built his own Disney World at his house with Neverland Ranch.
Yeah.
He had animals, he had people, he had rides, he had all this stuff, and then he let kids come over and play there because kids were innocent, and they would leave him alone. We don't know. None of us know. But that's kind of how I feel. I feel like he got a bad rap and he didn't do anything. Or he may have, my wife talks about this as a mental issue where if you have a traumatic experience in your life, you stop mentally aging from there. And maybe he stopped mentally aging in his teens or in his single digit years. And his body developed, but his brain didn't. And in his mind, he's still doing childhood things. Hey, let's show me your pee-pee, where it's still a childhood thing to him, not so much a sexual thing.
Your emotional maturity ends at the time of the trauma.
Right. Right. And that very well could have happened to him. That doesn't make him normal.
And isn't it pretty well documented that Joe Jackson was very abusive when he was young?
Yeah.
And
especially to Michael.
Forced to be like, all the pressure of being like the star of the group.
And carrying the family that whole time, too.
Right. He was really the talent.
I mean, basically, he's still carrying the family now. They're all living off of his estate and stuff like that.
I have to tell you, I've said this before, but I flip through Instagram every once in a while, and a couple of times I go, whoa, who is that? And I roll back. It's Paris Jackson. She is really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how much of it her is really Michael, but.
I mean, she does. When you look at some of the pictures, I think she does look kind of like him.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people doubt that those are even his real kids.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But I think they look like him. What a weird story, man.
I know.
To be that, I mean, was anybody more famous than Michael Jackson?
No, and to be Michael Jackson's kids, to be like, yeah, so I'm Michael Jackson's daughter. Oh, and he's dead, by the way.
Right.
And he died of a drug overdose. You know what I mean? Now I have to live with the Jackson family.
I want that movie to be really good. Like,
yeah.
I will go see that. I hope it's good. It's by the same producers that did the Bohemian Rhapsody
but
as well.
I was going to say, I saw it said by the Bohemian Rhapsody people, and then Antoine Fuqua directing it. It's got to be good.
Apparently, though, it has been delayed a bunch of times, and there's been a lot of stuff. But
get it right.
I like biopics. I like Michael Jackson. I will go see that, and I hope it doesn't suck.
Yeah, same.
Has anyone saw the Bruce Springsteen one?
No, I heard it's just a pile of garbage.
Yeah, I
Really?
heard some bad stuff too.
I love that my daughter and her friends were going to see that.
I just heard it's very boring.
Well, because it's not about his career; it's about that one album.
Yeah.
And him writing Nebraska, and you know,
Nebraska,
if you're
not his best album.
no, and if you're not, his best album is the one with Glory Days and Dance in the Dark, the Born in the USA album. That's when he turned into the super pop star.
I want rags to riches. I want they were just discovered, and you didn't know. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Same thing with the Dylan picture. I watched the Dylan movie, and I'm like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
I couldn't get through
There was
it.
a lot of things I didn't know about Bob Dylan, but also I didn't enjoy it.
I love Chalamet. He's really
Chalamet was
great,
good.
but I couldn't get through it. I was bored. I'm like, this is just really boring to me.
Yeah.
Apple is reportedly paying Google $1 billion a year to power Siri with Google's new AI, Gemini AI system. So
Apple is paying Google. Okay.
Yeah, so Siri sucks notoriously. It's not great. It's not like any of these AI things like chatbots, all that. So now Apple's going to be paying them $1 billion to use Google's Gemini AI to integrate into Siri.
Oh,
so
wow.
Siri will now be more like ChatGPT and Grok and all these because they're way behind.
Do you know that I had Siri before Siri was a thing, when Siri was just an app?
They bought it from their app store.
I had it from the app, and I'd be like, "Hey Siri," I'd have to turn it on, open the app, and then ask it. But yeah, it was interesting.
It says the plan is to make Siri more conversational and capable of answering real questions, not just Googling
Just
stuff.
like ChatGPT.
Yeah, it says Apple's gives access to Gemini's 1.2 trillion parameter model, which is what the AI engine that Google is using for their stuff.
Well, there's nothing better. And I was looking last night. Do you ever? When's the last time you used Google Earth?
Oh, all the time.
Not Google Maps, but Google Earth.
I do it all. I get bored sometimes, and I'll start looking at things and stuff.
So I have it on. I have Google Earth Pro on my computer in the office, and I pulled up my old New York address in Staten Island, and I couldn't believe all the things that are across the street from me now. There used to be a bowling alley and a department store. Now there's a movie theater complex and a whole bunch of other things.
So there's a tab that you can click on and go back in time. Have you done that before?
No.
Yeah,
and see the years.
So Google Maps, every couple years they go through the streets again and record everything, so you can go back and look at all the different times.
That's
so,
pretty cool.
So like I've gone to my house before and click back, and you can see the trees growing different ways and how
That's cool.
The houses have changed color and stuff.
I know that the picture that is on my house is old because my garage door is open.
Oh, yeah.
And we haven't opened my garage door in years.
In my neighborhood, you can go all the way back to like right when the house was built, and I have a big ass tree in my front yard, and the tree's like planted.
Oh, really?
It's tiny. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you can't go back. You can't go that far back. You can,
No.
It's like 10 years.
Yeah.
It's about
Okay.
10 years.
So since Google Maps.
Since
then,
Google
yeah.
Maps started, and they save it and they just keep updating, so you can go back. And it's funny because the quality of the pictures get a little bit less because it wasn't as good. But yeah, there's a tab on there you can go back and see how things have changed, which is pretty cool.
Right.
So did you ever play The Sims?
Yes.
So I would play The Sims, and I would set up my blocks, and then I would just set it to run fast, and it would build its own city. And then I looked at it last night, and I was like, I was looking at Tokyo, and then I was looking at Costa Rica, and then I looked at New York, and I just looked at how everything's grid and everything's Sims, and everything is build it up, tear it down, build it up, tear it down. And I thought, we're living in a simulation. I can't, the way chat AI is now, imagine 5 years from now where we're going to be.
Oh, yeah. It's the fact that we have this in our phones is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody here?
Back door.
That's
I think our guess is probably
way early.
Oh, they're not.
I said 9.
Oh, then it might be the bagels.
Oh, yeah, bagels. Yeah.
Bagels.
Speaking of video games, they've officially said Grand Theft Auto 6 officially delayed again.
Oh, really?
To November of 2026. Rockstar says that needs more time to polish, which is developer speak for it's not done yet.
Oh, ridiculous.
Yeah, so this thing has been delayed a bunch of times. Oh, fantastic.
Hold on, I gotta look. Oh, very nice. Very nice. We get on that microphone, Sean. Hold on, I gotta. Sorry, Gio, got to interrupt news.
No, it's fine.
We got food.
This is more important.
From Bagels here. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man.
How is the bagel business doing?
Bagels are doing well.
Would you say bagel or pizza is the better business?
For right now, pizza.
Not, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, where do you see it going in the future? You see more bagel locations, or you see more pizza locations?
I mean, Matt's a wizard, man. So that's the way I look at it. Pizza game is so difficult.
Yeah.
And I think mass production wise, bagels is probably the future for sure. But there's so many bagel places that are opening up. It's insane. I think there's like 7 or 8 of them that just opened up in Tampa.
Yeah, but here's the problem is that a lot of bagel places open up and they just deliver the same sort of product. So, I mean, you guys know what you're doing. You've been doing it the right way. I don't remember, you said you were boiling them or whatever you're doing.
Boiling syrup and everything. Hand rolling, and there's no machinery. There's literally besides the dough mixers. But yeah, he's doing everything the legit way.
Yeah, that's why. Sure. Now, tell me where the location is again.
It is off of Hillsborough. This is the one that you always forget.
No, it's so old.
Yeah. It's off of Hillsborough, so it's like literally a mile
I've
down
been
from
there
Sheldon.
before, yeah.
It's and Wells was actually there a few months ago. He was actually making bagels with Matt. Matt was on cloud 9 with that. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Does he have any skills in making bagels?
He's probably listening, right?
Yeah.
He's fantastic. He's fantastic.
Bay Gulls is the
right.
these are the guys from Three Brothers Pizza who opened up. Now, how long has it been? A year already?
No, it's been August. I think it was August 1st. Is when
was
we
a year?
opened. No,
August 1st of this year. I don't know. All dates run together. When you have kids, all dates run together.
Yeah, it's been insane. It's been a few months and been kicking total butt. So it's been just
good.
Great.
Good
Pizza
for you.
Game's great. Christmas trees are coming.
Oh yeah,
it's insane. It's insane.
Do you have locations locked down for that yet?
It's just going to be Keystone. I'm just going to keep it simple and just doing one. Are you doing the Metropolitan Ministries again this year?
Yes, we're out there on the
21st
of November, broadcasting live from the Walmart again.
Okay, I'm a little behind on getting pastas, so I got to start working, make my game. I got 1,000 pounds last year, so
incredible.
I got to beat 1,000 pounds this year.
All right, listen, I'll be happy if you tie it last year.
I'm gonna try. I'm a little behind, but I think we got some time.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. Bagels, go see them on Hillsborough Avenue, and we will be tearing into those shortly.
Hell yeah.
We've been looking for. We haven't had good food on this show in a long time.
I know. I've been slacking a little bit.
It's not you. I mean, we don't even ask for it. We just I mean, we probably could line up food every day if we really tried, but we don't really ask for it.
We just talk about it
all
the time. It makes us suffer.
Yeah. So
I'll drop more food off next time.
All right. Doors always open. Anytime you want to bring by food, you're always welcome.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The best is you text me and you're like, is it too soon? And I'm like, no, it's never too soon.
I texted you yesterday. I was like, tomorrow's good. Bagels or pizza, So.
Yeah. If you showed up here without calling with pizzas, nobody's going to go, sorry, pal.
Yeah.
You're not welcome here. Right. We're always accepting of food.
Noted.
Yeah.
Noted,
all right.
Sure.
Well, thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in a few weeks.
Yes. All right. Thank you. 2,000 pounds of pasta.
Wow.
All right, Gio. Sorry. Back to me.
Should we take a break, or I got more stuff.
No, you just want to eat.
I do. I want to eat.
Let's take a break before it gets too late, and we'll come back and finish news. It's a Mike Calta show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Let's take a look at traffic. A crash in Pasco County on Suncoast Parkway South before mile marker 21. The right lane is blocked there. Traffic congestion in Hillsborough County on I-275 South from before Fallow Avenue to MLK Junior Boulevard, and planned constructions is slowing things down in Hillsborough County on State Road 60 East at Armenia Avenue. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
The season is finally here, and Hooters is your football headquarters. Grab your crew and catch all the games at Hooters with $6 Bud and Bud Light Big Daddy specials, $6.50 Mick Ultra Big Daddies, and $5 neutrals available all day, every day. Plus, you can register to win a flyaway to check out your Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Buffalo. It's always game day at Hooters. Visit originalhooters.com and find the Hooters location near you. Stop in there, grab a Bud Light all season long.
The real story in lab-grown diamonds is the outrageous markups other jewelers are charging for them.
That's Brian Stamey, Vice President of International Diamond Center.
Jewelry stores are marking up lab-grown diamonds as much as 800%. It's insane.
So instead of continuing to see customers overpay, IDC is changing the game.
For our customers, we have secured direct access to a wholesaler of fine quality lab-grown diamonds. Every size, every shape. IDC will facilitate the purchase at wholesale pricing directly from the grower. Look, we will always stand behind natural diamonds. But if a customer wants a lab-grown option, we can at least make sure they aren't being price gouged.
International Diamond Center.
For over 4 decades, IDC has stood for one thing above all, protecting our customers. No games, no inflated prices, just the diamond you want at the fair price you deserve.
So don't overpay. If you want a lab-grown diamond, come to IDC and save thousands. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport. Bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport, now open at Brandon Exchange.
Let's live more. Sail into huge savings during Norwegian Cruise Line's Black Friday sale. Starting now, get 50% off all cruises. Plus, enjoy our free at sea package with unlimited premium beverages, world-class specialty dining, and much more, all included with your cruise. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Offer ends soon. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
Pulse Nation, single game tickets for Lightning Hockey are on sale now. You can be the Thunder at Benchmark International Arena this season as the Bolts battle teams from across the NHL. Secure your tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com.
I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. I'm here to talk when you need me, ready to listen. You deserve someone who's available, responsive, and truly invested in your case. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. I'm just one call away at 1-800-CALL-MO.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
they came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Join 102.5 The Bone as we broadcast live all day for Feed the Bay. Friday, November 21st from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Walmart on Dale Mabry, just off 275 in Tampa, as we collect food and donations for Metropolitan Ministries. Now, more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries could use your help to take care of the needs of our community. Details at theboneonline.com.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. You know, you work your entire life, you save, you invest, you plan for your retirement. That's supposed to be your reward. You get to travel, spend time with your grandkids, enjoy the good life. But lurking in the back is heart disease and cancer. They don't care how hard you work. They strike fast and without warning. Too many families end up spending everything that they saved just to fight a disease that they never even saw coming. I go to Lifeguard Imaging because I want to enjoy my future and the fruits of my labor and not spend it in a hospital bed. And through their high-accuracy CT scans, they can detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers early enough to act, early enough to protect your life that you've earned. Think about your family. Think about your future. Think about future holidays, vacations, memories. Don't let a silent killer steal that from you. Do this for you and do it for the people who count on you. And right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $599. To get that, all you need to do is go to lifeguardimaging.com. That's lifeguardimaging.com. You can make your appointment online and get in there and tell them, listen, I heard Mike Calta talk about it. I heard that he was given a rather high CT scan number for his heart, and then he made him go to a cardiologist. It also made him have weight loss surgery and lose over 100 pounds in a year, and is still on that journey to become healthy. But it is because of the early detection that really got me motivated. So if you go there and you find out that you have some sort of cancer or something that you can fight off, better to know early and start working on it than to not know and wait until it strikes and kills you. So go to lifeguardimaging.com, hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Let's go to Everett. Everett, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Everett?
Good morning, guys. Mike, I got a suggestion for you. I don't think you did this before.
Okay.
If you do like it, for the love of God, do not tell Galvin I came up with this.
Okay.
For your Sporkle rule, Galvin and Gio separately will have to tell you about a dream they've had recently, and if they haven't, then they have to make one up.
I would rather have to tell and make them listen to my dreams. Yeah, they don't care about
already.
Yeah, I know that's true. That's true. All right, yeah, that's good. Galvin, don't let Galvin know ever came up with the dream rule.
I don't have dreams; they're all nightmares.
Yeah. Is that true? Can I tell you my other part of my dream last night?
Please. Galvin's not here. Take advantage.
We're friends with Superman.
Which one? Henry Cavill?
No, the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The weak one.
And we found out that we got screwed and we lost our money, our investment, our savings. We lost it. And I looked at Superman and he goes, "What do you want me to do?" And I go, "You know what you should do? Go back in there and use your powers, get the money back and bring it back here." And he was like, "I can't do that." And I go, "Then go rob it from a drug dealer and take his money and bring it back here. That would be okay to do." And he was like, "That's not the way it works." This is me arguing with Superman in my dream. I'm 54 years old, and I had a dream that I was talking to Superman.
What do you think that means?
I have no idea. And it was him with his little curl in his hair and the whole deal, and I felt like I got robbed, and Superman should go get my money back for me.
The odd part is you didn't even get the good Superman. You got the Superman that you hate.
I got the most recent Superman.
Yeah, the weak one.
Yeah.
I know why. I think I know why.
Why?
Michael. Because you talked about having your Superman tattoo covered.
No, that was too long ago.
Maybe you're feeling guilty about it.
No.
We did talk about the Superman comic book that they found was like $6 million.
No,
in the attic.
this was David Cornsweat, the new Superman, and it was him, and he was standing in front of me in full uniform, and I was arguing with him. And for some reason, instead of calling him Clark, like I tried to be serious, when you try to use somebody's real name and you go, "You know what I'm saying, Clark?"
Oh,
I called him Johnny.
Johnny?
Yeah, I go, "You know what to do, Johnny." I woke up this morning, I got out of bed, and the first thing I thought of was, did I just have a fight with Superman and call him Johnny? That's exactly what went through my head.
Why?
And I'm sorry for making you people listen to this. I know it's ridiculous. I wasn't even going to bring it up, but Everett brought me back into talking about dreams.
Johnny, I wonder what that's from.
Because that's not like his name.
No, his name is Clark.
Yeah.
Clark. Jor-El.
Jor-El?
Yeah.
No, Kal-El.
Kal-El, yeah. Son of Jor-El.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Kardashian is blaming ChatGPT for failing the bar exam. She says the ChatGPT keeps sabotaging her law studies. She's admitted she's using AI to prep for her bar exam, but it's always giving her the wrong answers, and that's why she's been failing the bar exam.
I have to tell you, though, part of that makes me I don't believe it's sabotaging her, but you cannot rely on ChatGPT yet.
No.
It's often wrong.
Sometimes when you say, "Hey, that's not right," it'll say, "Oh, right, you're correct. I'm sorry, I thought I said that."
I was driving and I was talking to ChatGPT because I was bored, and it said, "Do you want to play trivia?" And I said, "Sure." And it said, "Okay, what kind of trivia do you want?" And I said, "Oh, what I know best, 90s hair metal bands." And it would give me like a clue, and I'd be like, "That's Great White," and it'd be like, "That's close. It's Guns N' Roses." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's Great White." And it'd be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. It is Great White." I'm like, "Well, who's in charge here?"
Yeah,
Alex Trebek doesn't change his mind.
I mean, it's great, but it's not perfect.
No,
yet
it's definitely not perfect
by any means.
And I certainly wouldn't rely on it to get a law degree. And I wouldn't hire a lawyer that had her law degree given to her by ChatGPT.
Apparently, she's failed the bar multiple times now. She's got an apprenticeship at a California law firm.
It's not very easy.
Trying to become an attorney.
It's not a very easy test.
No.
She's trying to pass it without going to law school.
Right.
Basically.
Well, she was going to law school, and then
Right.
she said, she didn't have time and stuff, so she was just studying.
In California, if you pass the bar, you can be an attorney without having gone to law school. And that's not the same way it is in all the states, but that's how it is in California.
That's the way to go, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to just pass the bar, if you think you have what it takes to pass the bar, sure.
Yeah. Britney Spears, her Instagram account has vanished again after a spree of disturbing posts, videos showing bruises, rambling captions, and shots at her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, who released a memoir saying that he gaslights her. It's the fourth time she's deleted her account this year.
Yeah, I don't know if she's deleting it or if somebody is in charge of it or what the deal is, but I mean, she's in Antonio Brown world.
Yeah, and you got to wonder why. Is it just some type of mental issue?
I mean,
is it based on the way she grew up, being famous since you were like 10 years old or whatever?
Yeah, I would imagine she just lost it. I mean, the whole thing of her shaving her head was a sign that it was going south for her.
And nobody helped her. Instead, the media just fueled it and made her into a joke and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and the poor thing is that her family was probably taking the most advantage of her during that time. Her father was, or whoever was controlling her business, they were making her work when she didn't want to work, and she's probably just got burned out at such a young age.
Very similar to the Michael Jackson thing we were talking about.
Very, very similar to poor Justin Bieber as well.
You're supporting your entire family based on, you're the money.
Yeah, and the pressure of having that at such a young age.
Yeah.
and wanting to give up and not being able to give up.
It's not going to end
That's
well.
enough to no, it's
It's
definitely not.
really,
I
really
think
not.
it's already ended for her. I don't think. I mean, I think that she's got enough people around her where nothing happens to her, but
Her career doesn't go
her
forward.
career is
Like she's
done.
never going to make a new album or anything like that.
No,
she's just going to be crazy Britney Spears.
Dancing on Instagram. I don't think it's the real her.
Bruised
I
up.
really don't.
It's gotta be.
No.
I don't know, man.
Go back and look at old pictures.
She's got dead face now.
She has dead face, and then like her teeth are different. It's just, I don't think it's the real her.
It does look different.
Yeah, but I think age and I don't look the same way I did 30 years ago either.
No, but will always be characteristics and features that don't change.
Yeah, but I think. But you look at somebody who, I'm not saying she's done this, but you look at somebody who's done meth and how much they change physically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there could be a lot of factors leading into why her features changed.
Yeah, I think they cloned her, or they're getting like a body double to try and make her do what they want her to do, because the real Britney was like over it. And again, I'm kind of joking, but I like believing in those crazy stories.
They were just showing the Frontier CEO's tweet that you were talking about this morning, Carmen.
Okay.
Nobody mentioned this morning that the guy's name is Barry Biffle.
I mean, if you're successful and your name's Barry Biffle, you've defied the odds.
You've done something.
You've really gone. Yeah, you had it all stacked against you, and somehow you prevailed.
Barry Biffle.
Idaho teachers are under fire for a Halloween costume. They dressed up as a border wall and Mexicans in ponchos.
I mean, as a teacher, you can't do that. You can't get away with that stuff.
Says in Middleton, Idaho, a group of 14 elementary school teachers and staff are under investigation after showing up to a Halloween event dressed as the U.S.-Mexico border wall, while others came dressed as stereotypical Mexicans.
Oh, that's funny.
Sombreros, ponchos, fake mustaches, the whole thing. Photos of the group costume were posted on the school's district's Facebook page, instantly reached backlash, and then went viral.
Where? What state?
This is in Idaho.
In Idaho. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you guys the pictures right here.
I'm seeing it. That's funny.
Imagine you're a Mexican kid.
Yeah. But
I am Mexican.
I
That's
know.
funny. That's funny.
So my wife's a teacher, and I sent this to her. I was like, can you imagine having this discussion with your team meeting? And she said she cannot believe that it got through at least a dozen people, including the person running the Facebook page.
Right.
Yeah.
And not a single one of those people said,
maybe this is
hey
a
guys,
bad idea.
You think this might be bad luck? People can get upset about this.
That's the thing. Like, I can look at that and see and know people will be upset about it. So don't do it.
Right.
But I also look at that and say, you dummy. He's like,
Not as bad as the Nazi guy.
right.
Yeah.
There's way worse things. But I also know don't do it.
I just
But
texted you the
still
photo if
funny.
you want to see the border wall costume. It's pretty good. I mean, like, it does look like
Let me see.
like half of them are
Yeah,
like
it's
the wall, and the half
silly.
are the Mexicans. That are like, I mean, come on, you got to know.
Yeah.
Like, this is not gonna. There's a chance, even if you think it's funny and clever, like you got to think there's a chance somebody's gonna get upset.
Well, they
by
even
this.
got to "Make America Great Again" written on the wall.
Yep.
So the teacher's building the wall, and now controversy.
I wonder
Controversy
if there's a
ensues.
face-off and they try to climb each other.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just
That's pretty dumb.
again, the fact that it got through so many people
Yeah,
before
because
somebody
there's probably
said,
a whole network of people who are all racist. They're probably all racist, and they're probably all like, "Oh yeah, Mexicans, who cares?"
"No, Pam, I think this is a great idea. They're gonna love this. It'll be
If they don't like it, they can go to another country.
It's going to be a great hit with the kids. They'll love this."
Hilarious.
D.C. jury cleared former Department of Justice paralegal Sean Dunn after he was charged with assault for throwing a Subway sandwich at a federal agent during a protest.
Threw it on an ICE agent.
Yeah, this was all on the news. At the time, Pam Bondi used it as an example to say, this is what happens if you come and you try and fight with ICE. The jury agreed that they called it they said it was annoying, but not assault, and he was exercising freedom of speech.
But let me ask you this question. Somebody hits you with a sandwich. You hit him back?
With the same sandwich?
No. If I walk up and I hit you with a sandwich, you should be allowed to slug me back.
When
Right,
I
that's
was
assault, right?
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Jerry says no.
Battery.
Well, it says that this guy threw the sandwich. It exploded on the ICE agent's chest, and then he allegedly said, "F you, you effing fascists."
Okay, but then they said it's annoying.
Yes.
It's not. Okay, so then what am I allowed to do? I can smack you in the face?
I guess they determined that didn't escalate to a level of assault. But I think it should.
You put your hands on somebody else, and that's assault. And also, you if you're going to do that and not call it assault, then you should allow that person to be able to retaliate and not call that assault.
Like if I throw a drink on you at a bar, is that assault?
That's assault.
Yeah. So why not a sandwich?
I don't know.
The problem is that somebody throws a drink on you at the bar and you call the police and they come over and they roll their eyes and go, "Did you really make us come over here for this?" Somebody throws a drink on you, you punch them in the eye, and the next thing you know, you're in handcuffs. So what's the right answer?
Yeah.
What's the lesson that we're teaching here?
I mean, I would think that, that is assault, but
it has to be because, I mean, yeah, granted, it's not throwing a grenade at somebody and it's not walking up and punching them in the face, but it's still violating their rights. And it's still, I mean, maybe the fact that they're public figures opens them up to a little bit more.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just it's a weird situation because somebody's allowed to come there and put their hands on you, but you're not allowed to do anything back to them. And for a jury to call that, or whoever decided that it was annoying and not assault, okay, then you're the same people that are going to decide that me smacking them back was just me retaliating, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's being hit by a foot-long sub's got to suck.
Yeah, especially if it's exploding on your chest. You've got lettuce everywhere now.
I mean, he probably should have been arrested for that. Like I think, but they said not guilty.
Yeah. Well, look,
also a DC court, so who knows? Right. You know. After threats tied to recent episodes, South Park Studios has quietly beefed up security at their offices because they've been known for mocking politicians, billionaires. But now insiders say that the latest threats have been serious. The studio has now armed guards and restricted access in their LA creator Trey Parker and Matt Stone studios. And they haven't commented on it, but now they've got armed guards outside South Park Studios in Los Angeles.
Did you see the other thing that's happening against him? So what do you know about those guys?
Matt and,
good guys or bad guys?
I would think good guys.
By all accounts, good guys.
All accounts.
So they
billionaires.
They have that restaurant that they own.
Yes.
Okay.
What is it called?
It's a Mexican themed restaurant.
Right. They put it in an episode and then end up buying the place.
Yes. And they have live stage shows and they have no tipping. They pay their waiters and waitresses a high salary.
Casa Bonita.
So they pay them a high salary so that you don't have to tip them and that they can have livable wages, right? So now the smear campaign has started. Have you heard about this?
No.
So now that once they start attacking the government, now the smear campaign, the Actors Guild is criticizing them for not paying the performers that are performing there at Casa Bonita.
Right.
But paying the waiters and wait staff, and that the busboys end up making more than the performers do because they're not paying them scale, or they are just paying them scale and not paying. But it's just weird how that smear campaign starts. These are guys that have hired waiters and waitresses and paid them a livable salary. And instead of giving them credit for that, they're trying to smear them, saying that they're not paying the performers enough.
You can't do anything right.
You can't do anything right.
But also, make sure you pay people accordingly.
Or is it because that they can't beat them? Once they start attacking them on South Park, and they go after certain people, and they're like, all right, we'll start smearing them now.
Francis Ford Coppola, we know him. He just sold his private island in Belize for $1.8 million.
He is broke.
Because he is dead broke.
Dead broke.
Which is crazy.
All his money on a movie that nobody saw.
Megalopolis,
a movie that nobody saw, that nobody seemed to have liked, but that was his thing that he wanted to do before he died, and make this movie. And he said that it'll probably be considered like The Godfather 10 years after he's dead. So he said it's going to be one of those movies where everybody craps on it when it first comes out, and then years later they're going to find out how great of a movie it was.
Did anyone watch it?
I did not. I did get to eat dinner one time with D.B. Sweeney, who's in that movie after he made the movie, so we talked about it. But even he didn't seem like it was.
Isn't it sad, though, that Coppola is broke?
No, because he used his money to pay for the movie, to finance the movie. So he did what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He's 80-something years old. he had his final wish.
But shouldn't he have so much money that he can finance a movie and still have
He
money?
does,
left
but if you
over?
pay $100 million for a movie, that's your whole life's money.
The budget was insane, and it didn't even make a quarter of the money back.
Right.
Like, you think it's going to make, like if you're Cameron Crowe or something, you think you're making Avatar, which is going to like break records.
Yeah.
Or something.
He also sold his watch collection. And he had, I wish I had that money. He had a special Godfather edition watch that he had. He had some really nice watches in there. But also, you're 80-something years old. What do you need 9 watches for?
Yeah,
especially
true.
if you got $1 million watch or a couple $100,000.
How mad are his kids that he blew all that money?
Or
Now
did he
they
give
get
it to
nothing.
them? Did they have their own money? At what point do you like? I'm going to give my kids money all the way up to a point. Then they're adults and they got to make their own money.
Yeah. But
That's my money. I earned it. I'm doing what I want with it.
If he had $100 million to sink into this movie, that's got to hurt. If you're like waiting around,
If you thought you were going to get that $100 million,
you might be going to get some of that.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
don't rely on your parents' money. It's their money.
Megalopolis, Megaflopolis. Hey. Yeah, it cost $120 million to make and only grossed 14.
Yeah, but you know what, though? It also came at a time when nobody goes to the movies.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but even, I imagine even like streaming or something, you could have cut some deal to.
Have you even seen that on any streaming service anywhere?
No. I don't even know what it's about.
I've never even heard about it before.
It came and went.
Yeah.
Speaking of coming and winning, that makes no sense. Fans are trashing a potential Gremlins 3 remake.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Says the new sequel to the classic 1984 horror comedy is officially in the works, slated for a 2027 release, with Steven Spielberg producing and Chris Columbus directing. But longtime fans are already worried, saying the original director, Joe Dante, who did Gremlins 1 and 2, made both movies, is noticeably absent from the project. Many believe this sequel is being forced as just a nostalgic cash grab like all the other movies.
Yeah, but I would think this would be one that they should reboot. Because the whole
Start from
story,
scratch?
because there's not a lot of people, my kids don't know what Gremlins are.
Yeah, mine do because I watch dumb movies like that.
But also, you need to go over the rules. The Gremlins, you can't feed them after midnight. You can't get them wet. You need to know all those things. So they should just reboot it and start over again. And now all of a sudden, is it? I don't remember where he got the Gremlins from. Where he got the Mogwai.
Oh, he got him from the Chinaman.
Yeah, but where?
In Chinatown.
In China?
Yeah. No, in
New York?
In New York, yeah. Remember, his dad is an inventor.
Yeah.
Looking for a Christmas present for his son. He's in Chinatown in New York, goes into the shop and finds the Mogwai.
Got it.
And then gets the Mogwai for his son as a gift. And
is that Gizmo?
Gizmo, yeah.
Okay.
But after Gremlins 2, was there any unanswered questions? Do we need to find out what happens next?
No, but that's why I think if they're going to do it, they should reboot it.
Yeah.
They should reboot it and let you see it. And now they could do things with special effects that they couldn't do before. It would be a lot cooler. I don't know what it looked like when they multiplied before when they got wet, but I bet that looks cool as hell now.
Yeah. The CGI has come a long way. And
Right.
stuff, it will look different. But yeah, I don't think.
And imagine how cute that little thing was back then. Imagine what it's going to look like now.
Oh, it's going to sell toys for kids.
Yeah.
I love that.
To me, I'm like, there's nostalgia for all those practical effects. It looks like a puppet, but that's what it was.
Yeah, it's because you're old.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's because you're old.
It's like
Now I want to see things. Like I put on, I was testing the sound the other day on the TV, and I put on Jurassic Park because that's where you test the sound,
Oh, you didn't go Top Gun?
No, I didn't go Top Gun. I went Jurassic Park.
Park's good too.
You get to the screaming quicker. And even Jurassic Park now, you look at it and you're like,
yeah,
it looks good, but it's not great.
Well, Jurassic Park was the beginning
of CGI.
Right.
CGI. That was the most believable. It still holds up pretty good.
Yeah, it holds up, but it's not like if they were to make it now.
Dude, you can make that on your phone now in 30 seconds. You can just say that. You know what I mean?
Justin Stangel's been wrestling a gorilla for the past 3 weeks.
It's amazing. It really is. That's it for news.
All right. What is your name? Gio.
Yeah.
Thank you. We must take a break. Our phone number is 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back.
It's the Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands final competition. It all leads up to Wednesday, November 19th at 6:30 inside the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
Yep, you can join me. I'm Drew Garabo, and he's John Senning, and 4 bands will battle it out on stage for a chance to win the grand prize of an opening slot on an upcoming show and their music being showcased on the radio.
And the event is completely free. All you need to do is head to theboneonline.com for more info, and we'll see you live November 19th at Hard Rock Tampa's Hard Rock Cafe.
From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Taking a look at the roads, and there are quite a few accidents right now. I-75 northbound after College Avenue, Hillsborough Ave westbound at Himes Avenue, State Road 54 eastbound east of US 41, and a major accident US 41 south of Apollo Beach Boulevard. And that's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias in stock and on sale. Shop online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com.
Don't miss Villain Art's 11th annual Tampa Tattoo Arts Festival. Get tattooed by 800 of the world's best artists. See live human suspension, sideshow, and all the latest trends in tattoos. Now through Sunday only at the Tampa Convention Center. Visit villainarts.com.
There are only about 4,300 publicly traded companies on the U.S. Stock Exchange. But there are an estimated 33 million companies in the U.S. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. The average investor is missing out on over 99% of the investment opportunity that's happening in this beautiful country until now. True portfolio strength is found beyond the confines of the S&P 500, investing in promising companies before they go public. Private real estate, infrastructure, world-changing technologies. This is called the endowment model. The endowment model has historically outperformed the traditional model of just stocks and bonds. If you're an accredited investor and want more from your investments, it's time to think beyond just stocks and bonds. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. See website for details.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generex, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GenerexGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
Newsmax, you like Newsmax. I like it too. Newsmax has been terrific.
President Trump is right. Millions like you are tuning into Newsmax. You're watching Newsmax on cable. You're going to our streaming channel, Newsmax 2, and you're downloading our free Newsmax app on your smartphones and TVs. Reuters Institute says we're now one of the top news brands in the nation. Every night, watch great shows with Rob Schmidt, Carl Higbie, Rob Finnerty, and more as they expose the big media lies, the Washington swamp, and they're never afraid to talk about faith, freedom, and the values that made us great. Find out why Newsmax is the fastest-growing news channel in America. Make the switch today and join our news revolution. Get Newsmax on cable, on streaming, and download the free app today. It takes just seconds to start. Let President Trump know you stand with Newsmax. It's for real news, for real people. Make the switch today.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds continue for your Friday. Another warm day. It's just a slight chance of a shower south of the Tampa area. Highs around 83 degrees. Maybe some fog late tonight with a low in the upper 60s. And clouds, sun, warm and humid for your Saturday, with high temperatures in the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
Bagels on Hillsborough Avenue for coming by and bringing the bagels to us this morning. Delicious stuff. I ate a chocolate bagel. I thought it was pumpernickel. It was chocolate.
The one I had all kinds of colors in it.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know either, but it was delicious.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's some kind of, I don't know if it was like fruity.
Like Fruity Pebbles?
Something, yeah. It was all like rainbow colored.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic.
That is crap.
It's so good.
Sorry, Carmen.
It's okay.
I want to remind everybody we got a liquid lunch going on today. We are going to be out at the Hooters in Newport Richey, and we'll be out there starting at 11 o'clock this morning. JP will be broadcasting live from the Hooters, as will Monica and Dizzy, and I will be out there if JP decides to let me on the radio.
Probably not.
He so rushes me off all the time.
I doubt it.
I'm kidding.
So
But,
JP flew back into town again.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, I guess to be here.
I mean, but he was just here last weekend. Is he flying in every weekend?
I feel like it's probably more fun to be down here than sitting in the studio.
Plus, he's like, suck it, Raj.
With Long Island or where they're at.
Yeah, it's probably freezing up there. Yeah. So anyway, hang with JP today. First 102 people through the door, I'm buying you a Bud Light. And we got the Bucks 50th anniversary hats. We got a bunch of other prizes to give away. And if you want to win your way into the tailgate, we're going to be giving away that and a Yeti cooler, all happening today at the Hooters in Newport Richey, courtesy of our friends at Bud Light. And then, of course, the big tailgate happening Sunday.
I think I'm coming. I think I'm going to go.
You can ride with me?
I think so.
All right.
Because I don't have a ticket to the game, but I kind of want to just go to the tailgate and hang out.
I don't really want to go to the game. And this is the thing. We go there. We go to the tailgate. We get there at 10 o'clock in the morning. We get there. We eat food at the brisket shop. We hang out. And then when we leave, we get home. We're home in time for the game, which we can watch here if you want, or you could just go home. Whatever you want to do. We can watch in the theater.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Watch on the big screen.
I don't know if I want to commit to an entire day, but
With Mike.
Well, I mean, you'll have your car here, so if you get home, you're like, no, I changed my mind. You're allowed to change your mind.
Yeah.
I bet you. If we remember to pick him up, Pete will probably come with us.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe, you in?
For the tailgate?
Joe's not in
I don't know.
You don't like the brisket shop?
No, I love the brisket.
We've been going to the brisket shop every Saturday for the last.
I never get a call for that.
No.
I love the
Did you see
brisket
this
shop.
guy yesterday pass out in the Oval Office?
Yeah.
What was his deal? Did they ever say what was?
I think
wrong
he
with
just
him?
fainted.
Is that it?
Yeah. It just like he passed out.
He got lightheaded and fainted.
You get your one moment with the president and you pass out.
So people are giving Trump crap because he just looks annoyed.
No, what's he supposed? No, what's he supposed to do?
Yeah.
One of the things they tell you. Did you ever see that video of George Bush where he goes to exit the room and he walks through the wrong door? I think he was in Japan.
I think
and
so.
And he walks in the wrong door and it won't open. And he turns around and he just stands there with his hands at his side because they teach you to do that stuff. They teach you the protocol and the ways to act when you can't get so you don't look stupid. You don't look like a guy who's just constantly shaking a door. Just stay there. Somebody will come help you.
There's the picture that I think it was Getty Images caught. And the guy's laying on the ground, everybody's around him, and Trump's just like,
yes, he's standing there looking presidential.
Right.
That's what he's supposed to do.
I get
What's
it.
he got to do?
He's supposed to help. He's not a
mouth
doctor.
to mouth. Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Also, Trump. You know, if you asked him, he would have said just like Rocky, if he dies, he dies. He doesn't care.
They were like, get this guy out of here.
Yeah,
right away.
Get him off the floor in the Oval Office.
And I almost bet because I did this before, and it's just something that you don't think about. And when you're a little nervous, if you lock your knees, when you're standing there and you're trying to be still, it blocks your circulation and you'll pass out.
Not everybody has wobbly knees like you either.
Right. But I remember that happened when I was getting painted in studio. I was getting my top painted, and I was trying to be super still, and I had my knees locked, and the guy saw my eyes start like rolling back, and he was like, bend your knees, you're gonna pass out. I didn't know that, and it's just something when you're trying to be still.
You got your boobs painted?
In the studio, yeah.
Really?
I think twice.
Did we get to see your boobs?
No.
Oh. What, did you go behind a curtain or something?
No. I wore like little covers.
Oh. Well, you're stingy.
Yeah. They're not for you.
I'd show you mine.
No, thank you.
Why?
I don't want to see those.
Let's show each other and see if we enjoy it.
It's okay.
She says they're not for you.
Not for you.
They're not for me now, but back in the day they were.
No.
What do you mean?
No, never.
Those used to be yours?
No, not mine, but they were for everybody.
No.
They're a gift that keeps on giving.
For the show.
No.
Well, for the...
Those were show boobs.
So, yeah, they were show boobs, and then you took them away from us and gave them to Chad.
Yes. Now they're just Chads forever.
Gross.
I feel like we'll never see your tattoo again.
No.
You know what I'm going to do, though? At your wedding, I'm going to blow up a big picture of your tattoo and have everybody sign it for your
You're
wedding.
not invited.
What do you mean I'm not invited? We already RSVP.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we didn't?
You
Wouldn't
did
that be
not.
something?
I'm taking away your
That's
your
a big
invitation.
gift. That's a big gift.
That's fine. If you're just gonna go to my wedding to embarrass me, you
embarrass yourself. I was just going to provide a picture of
you're
it.
uninvited.
Will you let Mike give a toast?
You can't stop me. I'll just get up and bang a glass.
I don't trust him.
Hear ye, like Spike.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, so no.
No. You cannot stop it. If I'm there, I can stand up at any point, bang a glass, and get all the attention on me.
I bet I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to stop it?
Chad. Chad will murder you.
Chad's built like a Slim Jim.
Listen, he may be tiny,
Yeah.
but he would kill you.
You think Chad would kill me?
100%.
Does anybody else think that?
I mean,
what kind of a contest are we doing?
Yeah.
I bet he could take you and Gio on at the same time.
Oh,
Okay.
challenge accepted.
10,000. I'll put 10,000. I'll put 10,000 to
Okay.
Chad's 1,000.
Now we're just being silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What is this? What is this? We're talking hand-to-hand combat?
I am willing to kill your fiance to prove a point.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm willing to let him kill you.
I mean, I know Chad would be faster than us.
Yeah, if we had to catch him, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
If we got to catch him, it'd be a problem.
Yeah, what do you think I'm going to do? He's just going to be sitting there waiting
No,
for
a
you?
fight. You get in the ring. You fight.
Yeah.
I say, hey, I'm right here, pal. Come
Okay.
get it.
Yeah. Come
Gio,
get your
you
money.
think you can take Chad on?
No, listen, he's clearly more athletic than
Listen,
I am.
I am willing to do it. I don't just talk it. I'll back it up. I
go.
put my money on the line. I'm put up a cash offer.
Okay.
Okay, in.
Done.
How are we doing this?
100 wherever.
Figure out the rules.
At the wedding.
At the wedding.
In the parking lot.
Winner gets Carmen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yep. You might be part of my thruple before you know it.
We got to do it at the beginning.
I'll take that.
Oh, Carmen, it would be so much fun if you were a part of our life.
I am a part of your life.
No, like if you lived in the house and at night we all three of us got in bed together and watched wife swap.
I can't sleep next to your mask.
It's not. It's quiet. No, it just says this.
Darth Vader.
It just says this. When I put the mask on, my wife knows that's the going in time. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
And we got in bed. We lay down. We put TV on, and I put the mask on. And she's like, "You know what I mean? Kiss me goodnight." And I just turn over with the mask on and touch her face.
How romantic.
You don't take it off and give her a kiss?
I did last
Forehead
night.
bumper.
I don't know. Sometimes I forget, and it's such a pain in the ass. I put it on already now.
Is yours
you wanted to
like-
make out? We should have made out before.
Is yours full like Maverick
Yeah.
fighter pilot
Oh,
mask?
yeah.
Because I know they have some that are just like kind of cover the
No.
nose.
This one is full on like I'm in ICU. Yeah. You walked in the room, I look like a sad person who's on his way out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly he's dying.
Oh, God. I'd give anything to be laying in that bed with that mask on right now. Just
Bring it in here. Wear it during the show.
I'll wear it during the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did not bring it to Germany, though, when we were in Germany.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Oh, of course. There's no way I could slip it out.
We were talking to you
I don't
on
remember
Opal,
that.
and we were talking to you, Gio, and you said Mike was sleeping with his mask on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, you would remember if I didn't have it.
Yeah.
I'm to the point now where I can't sleep without it.
Right.
If I try to sleep without it, I wake up like this.
So will you and Bobby have dueling masks when
No,
you stay
Bobby
in
doesn't
Bobby's
wear the
room?
mask.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
Did he used to?
I think he did used to.
Oh.
But he doesn't anymore. He doesn't now. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I can sure that you and JP were going to be live at Hooters.
That is correct, sir. JP and I will both be live at Hooters.
Okay, I'll be there.
Oh, I'll see you there. Thank you.
You got one.
All right.
You
Mike
got
Calta
one.
Show, good morning.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Good. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, my name's Jeff.
What's
I got
up,
a
Jeff?
really cool story about Matt and Trey for you.
Okay.
These two guys are the coolest cats ever.
South Park guys.
We had a Christmas party up in Hollywood at the House of Blues. Our company had about 500 people on a standing line trying to get in. And I'm talking to these two guys, and as they're going by, I asked them, "Hey, you guys want to drink while we go in?" So we're hanging out for about 15 minutes. And they said, "No, here, why don't you come to our Christmas party?" He pulls out a card, signs the back of it. I don't even know who these guys are. At the House of Blues, they have what's called a foundation room, which is a full bar underneath. So I take the card. After a while, I go up there. It's an elevator to go down. There's two big guys. They go, "It's a private party." I hand them the card. They go, "No problem. Go downstairs." So I go down. I find Trey and Matt. I walk up. "Hey, you guys want that drink I offered?" The guy sitting next to me says, "You know who you're talking to?" I said, "No." There's like a $5,000 bottle of whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
And the guy says, "No one's ever offered to buy them guys a drink." They end up signing all kinds of gear for me and said, "Hey, thank you very much for the drink," and scooted out of there.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
They work with signed T-shirts and stuff like that. And everyone says, "You know who they are?" I go, "No, they're the creators."
Yeah.
Coolest guys ever hanging out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's a good story to have. I have interviewed them before. I interviewed Trey. Which one's the curly-haired one?
That's Trey.
I interviewed
Trey
Trey.
Parker.
So they were supposed to be both of them. And then
or no, Curly's Matt.
Okay, so I interviewed Matt.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be on together, and then I said, "What happened to Trey?" Yeah, you're right, Trey. And he said, Trey woke up and wasn't feeling good this morning, so I told him I'd handle all the interviews. And I was like, "Oh, cool." And I was the first one that they did. So the guy at the end of it, and I talked to him and went great. And I go, "Okay, hey, good talking to you. Good luck with Trey and his syphilis." And he started laughing. He goes, "Oh, thanks." The guys called me later on from the interview company, and they were like, "Just so you know, every interview he did after that, he told them that Trey had syphilis." And that's why he woke up this morning and he had syphilis, and he couldn't do the interview today.
Yeah, both of those guys on their own are worth $1 billion.
Good for them.
Individually.
Man. Good for them. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, guys. I want to go back to the Chad and Mike Calta fight.
Yeah.
I do think I'm on Carmen's side on this one. I feel like Chad would look like Flash Gordon in there, and you guys would be in slow motion. I feel like he'd be all over the place.
Listen, you have to understand something, that at some point you have to stop. And if you can't just run around, if it's a ring, you can't just run around. I'll wait in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll wait until you're tired. And when you're tired, then we'll fight.
You come to us, pal.
Yeah,
You're going to get tired getting into the ring.
Nah,
What do you mean?
you're listen to me. You're underestimating my adrenaline.
I think, Mike, if you were his age, how old's Chad?
41.
He's not in his 41. Yeah, I think if you were 10 or 15 years younger, yeah. But I mean, now I don't see it.
Okay. All right. Listen, I'll take your action
Mike,
too, sir.
Hey, punch out, make it a main event.
That's what I'm saying. A winner gets Carmen.
I feel safe.
Okay.
In the vet.
Then put it up.
Yeah, I did.
Put up the BH tattoo.
Absolutely not.
Mike Calta, show low.
Yeah, Carmen, just take Mike's sleep mask the night before the fight. He'll be tired out.
100%.
In the corner for Gio.
100%.
Hey,
Like I
100%.
said, he's gonna even with the sleep mask, he could fight with the sleep mask on, and he's still gonna get tired out.
If I go a whole night with no oxygen beforehand, that could be a problem. That could be my.
Yeah, that's not
weakness.
even fair.
Yeah, I'm bringing that mask to New Orleans. Bobby said to me, we buy things together. He just one day he just sent me a link and he goes, "You should buy these shoes," and I bought them.
You
I
guys
didn't even
make a
look at
great
them.
couple.
Yeah, we right. And next thing you know, I bought $300 Speedland sneakers. I don't even run. I barely even walk. And I got all these nice shoes just because he's like, try these. And I'm like, okay. So he found this bag called Packed, P-A-K-T, and it's a backpack, but it opens up in layers so you can put your stuff in there and lay it out, and you can carry a full carry-on's worth of stuff in a backpack. So he was like, we should take the backpacks with us to Costa Rica so we don't have to have any carry-on. And I was like, I can't. I got just in breathing equipment alone, I got to take a whole bag. I can't do that.
How much stuff are you taking to New Orleans next week?
Just a carry-on.
Just carry on?
Yeah, carry-on, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Because I got
it's what, Friday, Saturday, 3 days?
Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, and then you come home on Sunday, right? Oh, no, come on Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Oh, it's 3 days worth of clothes. And night shoes.
Yeah. Multiple shoes.
Forgot about that.
That's basically the same length as a cruise almost.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to check a bag.
Carmen, any update? Are you still going?
What?
Oh, man.
I don't think so.
Like,
for real?
Legit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I have a couple calls I have to make today. Joe gave me someone's number yesterday, but they don't work in Tampa. Luckily, those people were very helpful. They gave me some connections in Tampa to call for the home health care.
Right.
But I have to make those calls today. And the big thing is if you either have to get like a certain amount of time to be able to hire them, or the hourly goes like triples in amount. So again, if it's going to cost $1,000 to take care of her while I'm gone for 2 days,
then it's not worth it.
You know what I mean? So
well, listen, whatever you have to do, you have to do.
Yeah, and like I said, I have those calls to make today. But then also, like I said, all she watches is The View and MSNBC, and all yesterday, all they were talking about were flight delays, flight cancellations. She had Tampa Bay News on. They were in the airport here at Tampa International. They were talking to people those people's flights were getting canceled.
Oh, White Devil, you don't want to leave.
Yeah, so
don't leave me, White Devil.
That made me even more like and on top of that, we're flying Spirit. It's always a mess, and now add in this. I'm just like I think it's just going to be more of a headache than it is going to be. I think once you get to New Orleans, it's going to be so much fun. But the trip there and back is going to be...
Coming back is going to be miserable. I'm flying Southwest, miserable, sitting Southwest coach.
Yeah. And then our tickets, we're supposed to go to Houston. So now we have double the chances of not making it home.
Oh, Houston. Whose idea was that?
Don't ruin it for all of us.
I'm not. Listen, you guys go and have fun, and I'm going to look at the pictures. But after watching the news yesterday and then trying to figure out this home health care situation, I'm just like, I'm done. It's easier.
Joe, it's me and you.
All right.
You and Galvin have to room together.
All right.
All right. I'm moving in with Joe.
Okay. Have you ever roomed with Galvin?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Really?
Bro, there is snoring. And then there's
violent,
like
fighting in his nostrils.
Oh no! I mean, I snore too. I think I'm pretty sure.
He's
But I
like
don't
you're
think he
trying
does
to.
that anymore,
He
right?
sounds like you're trying to kidnap an autistic kid. He doesn't know the difference. He's sleeping. He doesn't hear.
He's not sleeping naked. He says that a lot.
Well,
he does. Yeah.
I'm not allowing that.
And then on top of that, like he doesn't really like drink and party. So he'd probably be in the room before you, Gio.
Yeah.
And then
I'll just sleep in. It's the three of us.
It's fine. All right. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm
That's
okay
fine.
with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Joe, you got the cot, though.
I'll take the cot.
That's fine.
I'll
You know,
take-
Joe is sleeping in a drawer if he has to.
Yeah.
I'll sleep
He
in the
doesn't
closet.
care.
I don't care.
Hey, it's New Orleans. I'll sleep on the street.
Yeah. Are we going back to the gay bar?
I love
Gio's
that.
favorite bar
It's a great
on-
spot.
on Bourbon.
Yeah.
You never wait in line. Right up there to the bar, get a drink.
Step right in, sir.
Are you going to even drink this time? Well,
Yeah,
you're with Bobby.
yeah.
He doesn't drink. So
I'm drinking.
yeah.
I'm
Nah,
drinking.
you're going to be just hanging
I'll
out.
be with the rest of the guys.
Yep.
Jay drinks.
You'll be in the room, and then you just be like, oh, I'm tired. And
Yeah, you might be
I'll
right.
see you guys tomorrow. I'm not going to get out.
I'll be honest with you. Right now, I just ate a bagel. It's 9:00.
Sleepy time.
You're about ready to go to bed.
Yeah, it's like it's about my time to go to sleep. I retreat after the show. Everybody leaves, and I'm like, I'm gonna go shut her down for a little bit, just take a little nap, and because Amanda's working, so I got nothing to do.
There have been so many times where after the show, you've fallen asleep in the chair. And I've said to Joe, I go, what if we come back tomorrow and he's still right in the chair? Like he didn't.
If I didn't have to pee, that could probably happen.
We never wake you up. We just
Yeah.
leave you in the chair. We turn off all the lights. And like, we're going to come back one day and he's going to be in the chair and
Yep.
he has not moved.
Without a doubt.
In 24 hours.
Mike, count the show. Good morning.
Hey, guys, it's Awkward Joe. How are you?
What's up, Awkward Joe?
Hey, I was wondering if the bagel shop sold fried egg sandwiches.
You know, I don't.
What?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him. It's something that would be on the something that would be common for a bagel place to make. But I don't know. Joe, do you know?
I do not. I
love
do
a fried
yeah.
bagel egg sandwich.
Yeah, I think
do
that's
love a
fantastic.
fried
I
egg.
love it.
Fried egg sandwich.
Yeah.
Fried egg.
Fried.
Fried egg.
Uh-huh.
Friday, come on, you guys, come on.
Friday, 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 Friday. So dumb. So dumb.
It's been a long time.
It's been such a long time that I was having a hard time pull up the song.
I don't remember last time you did
As
this.
soon as you said fried egg, I got it, and I was trying to pull it up, and I couldn't get it. Awful. We haven't had an old school
I couldn't
80s
tell you last
Friday
time.
chant in a long time. I remember we did it one time when Bert was on the studio, and he was so excited because it reminded him of the old Q105 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hilarious. All right, we got to take a break. Big Jay Oakerson is going to be in the studio with us. He'll be at Side Splitters this weekend. We'll have him in the studio next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The Bone is coming to see you. Join us for a pre-game tailgate at Hooters in Newport Richey, Friday, November 7th, for a Friday liquid lunch. Join Mike Calta and kick off the weekend with The Bone. The first 102 people there will get a free 50 Seasons custom hat. And Mike Calta is buying your first Bud Light draft. So get there early. We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party. Your chance to win a Yeti cooler. And Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us at Hooters in Newport Richey at 11:30 a.m. for a Friday liquid lunch. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Taking a look at the roads, and there are quite a few accidents right now. I-75 northbound after College Avenue, Hillsborough Ave westbound at Himes Avenue, State Road 54 eastbound east of US 41, and a major accident US 41 south of Apollo Beach Boulevard. And that's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Roaring engines this year. Hess race cars are here.
The Hess stock car racers are loaded with lights, sounds, and a powerful racing motor. Only at HessToyTruck.com. Free shipping and batteries included.
The holidays are quickly approaching, and it's time to start thinking about the ones you love and who's made the nice list. Come visit the wonderland of jewelry at the Golden Diamond Source. With over 25 times the inventory and selection of the average jewelry store, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you need for your holiday gift giving. They offer everything from first-time jewelry buyers to the most exquisite selection of museum-quality pieces. You can stop by and enjoy a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere and experience the staff of geologists, jewelers, and designers for all of your jewelry needs. From their luxurious jewelry boxes to their VIP customer care, there's a bunch of reasons to make sure when you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Don't wait until the lines get long. Avoid going to the big mall stores. Stop by the Golden Diamond Source at 3800 Omerton Road or shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com. It's the Golden Diamond Source, just in time for the holidays. Stop in there and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
It's the love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all the hassle. Hey, it's JP, and I'm back in the studio with Mark of Mark Spain. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer give homeowners peace of mind when selling their home?
With our guaranteed cash offer, we provide stability and certainty, which is exactly what a homeowner wants. Home sellers are able to close quickly without worrying about their home sitting on the market for so long, losing its value, getting stale. Yes, listings get stale when they don't sell, and they don't get many showings like today's market. The guaranteed offer allows you to control the timing and literally move when you're ready. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question. And here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here. And this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you somebody who needs to get hands-on experience, getting your fingers dirty if you're going to learn the right way to do something? Well, have you thought about a career in aviation maintenance? Well, you have that opportunity right here in beautiful Clearwater with the NAA, where you'll get hands-on experience working on jets and engines and planes, where you can be trained and entering the workforce in just a few months. And the NAA has the connections to help you get a job when you're done with school. So make that decision today and check them out at naa.edu. The next class starts December 4th, so go now. It's naa.edu.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
We called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
they came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds continue for your Friday. Another warm day. Just a slight chance of a shower south of the Tampa area. Highs around 83 degrees. Maybe some fog late tonight with a low in the upper 60s. And clouds, sun, warm and humid for your Saturday with high temperatures in the mid-80s.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is 9:14 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers in the studio with us. I for the first time in God knows how long, Big Jay Oakerson is here. I don't remember the last time you were on the show. I don't think it was here, was it? Have you ever been here before?
No, never here. Now in the studio.
No.
The round table studio.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember because this is how long ago it was. You were on the show, and then like a week later was Montreal Comedy Festival, and I went up there and I saw you. Jay, I'm going to be honest with you, and I tell Bobby this all the time. I do a lot of comedy. I see a lot of comedians and all that stuff. Your show at the strip club, the crowd work show, was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
I mean, to go in there, you know, I've been on stage before and looked at the guy with a big nose and go, hey, you got a big nose, you know what I mean? But to do some of the stuff that you guys did, that you did up there was amazing, off the cuff stuff like that. It was fantastic. Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite kind.
Yeah.
It's a good place for it, too. A lot of weirdos.
And it was weird because they were like, it was a strip club. And then they cleared the strippers, and then you go up on stage, and I thought that's got to be the worst feeling ever because everybody in here came to see a naked woman, and now they're looking at Jay, the opposite.
That place is called Cleopatra's, and it's actually that upstairs.
Yeah.
Downstairs, while we're doing the shows, is still a functioning strip club.
Right.
Upstairs is a trans strip club. Cleopatra's is a trans strip club.
Oh, well, no one told me that.
Very strange.
Probably could have got more than I bargained for that day.
Yeah. It is funny, though, because you kind of see them wandering in the back of the room waiting for the show to end so they can get back to trans stripping.
Hurry up, guy.
Jay also hosts the Bonfire on Sirius XM with my number one best friend. How is that? You guys get along very well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's difficult. He's hard to be friends with sometimes. He's an aggressive best friend.
He is aggressive, for sure. But what I love about Bobby is he's constantly fighting that. He's constantly fighting what his instincts are.
Yes, that's the absolute truth. Well, great. I think a great team up with the two of you guys. It's super smart.
He saved everything about that show.
Good.
The show was gone when Dan Soder was my old partner there, and he just got overdoing radio, which I get. He's done it for a long time. He wanted to explore their things.
That's also the weed settling in after a while. I would think so. You're like, I'm done with this.
I got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to do it anymore, so I was kind of figuring out what the next pivot was going to be with the show. Would I do it myself or whatever? Yeah. And then Bobby agreeing to do it was amazing.
Any other options besides Bobby? Did you think of anybody else?
No. I should say I considered some other people.
Like who?
Joe DeRosa probably was the closest of somebody else I was going to do. And it's just because,
Joe DeRosa is the biggest, fattest liar ever in the world.
Sure.
Will you tell him I said that when you see him next? Listen, let me tell you what this jerk off does. I love Joe.
Sure.
Joe hits me up and he's like, hey, dude, I'm coming to Side Splitters in a couple of weeks. Can we do a phoner or a Zoom call? And I have to tell you, I have seen the ratings over the years. I know when they have the phone calls are death. Now, unless I say, hey, my dog ate a cigar and it was Bobby Kelly's cigar, get him on the phone and we can yell at him.
Sure.
That's a different story. But if I'm just like, hey, tell me about what you've been up to, nobody wants to hear that.
What
garbage.
brings you to Tampa?
Right.
Yeah.
It's terrible. So in studio, great. On the phone, ratings killer. So I told Joe, I can't do that, whatever. And he goes, all right, well, he goes, call me when, I'll call you when I'm in town. We'll hang out. I was like, yeah, okay. No, never heard from him. Never heard a word. Came, went, didn't say anything. Yeah, I understand how it works. I'm Sicilian. I will keep that in my mind for that word on this show.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to remind
this
you.
This is an XL.
Yeah. I forgot to remind you. Did you guys have Barry Manilow on?
For what was going to be about a minute and a half.
Right.
And then turned into 20 minutes because of Bobby.
Oh,
number one best friend, Bobby.
Yeah.
He kept him on the line. What I'm finding out on Sirius XM is every time we get somebody like big coming in, or just someone who I don't know who's famous,
right?
I just go in a straight panic of not knowing what to say or engage at all. And Bobby is fantastic at that.
Yes.
Barry Manilow walked in. He said he goes, hey, I heard you guys wanted to say hello. So hello. He just was going to do that.
Right.
And Bobby started asking questions. And slowly he just kept turning around and coming a little closer to the microphone.
Warming up a little bit.
For a few minutes. Yeah, it was crazy.
You want to hear a weird thing about him is that, so we went to go see him in Las Vegas. Me, Spanish, and Joe.
Yeah.
Dressed like 3 Fruit Loops. We went out there to go see the show together. Had a ball. The backup dancers were hitting on Joe.
That's true.
And
nice.
Yeah, and then about a couple
guys,
months,
I assume.
Yeah.
Definitely guys.
A couple of months later, he comes to town, and we go to see him, and then we go backstage. And all the years that Barry Manilow's been famous, we're backstage, and it's a bunch of really, it's exactly what you expect. It's gay guys and old ladies, and me, but when they're like, Barry's going to come into the room in a second, make sure when he comes in, you give him a big round of applause. And I was like, he still needs that. His ego still needs to be stroked with a round of applause when he walks in the room. And then he walks in the room and everybody breaks into this fake applause and he goes, oh, like he's so flabbergasted by it. I was like, this is the weirdest thing. But yeah, isn't it? I mean, it's weird because I had worked in that building a couple of times and I saw how they operate when they have a guest that comes in. I don't know how many radio stations they got there, 50 buildings, and they offer them to most of the stations, and they'll bring them around. They'll spend the day going to different shows, and I that's the only thing that would get me out of this garage and to move to New York would be the idea of having access to celebrities like
all the
that.
Guests, yeah.
I mean that's I mean they're just bringing them to you.
Yeah, the problem is our hours that we're at Sirius XM, and everybody comes in for the car wash. They'll call that, is go through.
Yeah.
The rinse and repeat of every show. Mornings, you have more access. Our show's at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So everyone's gone. But we walk in and look on the board and see all the people we didn't get.
That's true. Sometimes,
like, new addition. And former President Bill Clinton was here. I never came across our plate for some reason.
That's got to be a good feeling when you walk in that door. They got that big screen up there saying who's in the building and stuff. That's a hot spot.
It's still never lost on me to look over and you see like the Howard symbol on the door.
Yeah.
You know, that's the whole empty compound right now. But
yeah. I know. Does anybody do? So what do they do? Does anybody do anything there?
Yeah, I mean, there's people going in and out of there. I think similar to like Carmen, someone's got to be in there to
run the board
and stuff. But no, I don't think there's really much production going on. And they have, I mean, it is a TV studio.
I've been in there. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
It's such a beautiful setup, and he's here.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
somewhere
he's in West Palm or something like that down in Florida. Yeah, must be nice to be there. Right? Well, I mean, I'm doing the same thing for my.
But you were Tampa local always. Like you were like this, like the thing. Like
yeah. I'm just saying, like I don't want to go. I don't have to go in. You know, that's the best part is being able to just stay home.
I remember doing a radio show somewhere when all like the the Zoom and stuff started happening.
Yeah,
I forget what show, somewhere in Buffalo maybe. But they were like, when you go in there, you're going to do the show. Don't acknowledge that the host is on a screen, not here at all. He's like, everybody thinks he's here, but he actually is like, it's somewhere. It's always Florida, I think.
It's so weird to me,
and they're like, don't say, just act like he's in the studio.
Yeah,
that's strange.
That is so weird. That and the whole Bob and Tom thing. Have you been on that show, or are you too dirty for them?
Well, I did Bob and Tom one time.
That's it.
I wish I would have went with my instincts on it because there was a club called Crackers out in Indianapolis where they were. And the lady there who ran his name was Ruth Ann, and everybody would always it's one of those divisive characters in comedy. Some people are like, she's the meanest lady, and she was always very nice to me.
Right.
And I didn't really sell tickets at the time, so I was happy they were giving me headlines at all. And I went to go do the morning radio. Bob and Tom. They said in my mind, I was like, oh, neat. This is like one of the biggest shows.
Right.
Kind of there's people who were like considered Bob and Tom comics.
Yeah.
They've gotten so big. I went on. There was no Bob. Bob's the mustache guy.
Right, he's gone.
Yeah, he wasn't there because they don't get along, so he barely comes in at this point, they were saying.
Oh, is that what I thought he just retired. I didn't know.
No, at that point it was like in and out. Like he was coming in and out. But they were fighting.
I want to be so rich that one day I don't have to come in here because I don't like you guys anymore.
Yeah. I don't like you. I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
Who else? There was a lady.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
I know who you're talking about. And then there's another guy.
And then Chick was a sports guy, and then the girl was next to me, and Tom, and whoever about the people floating around. Before I went in the studio, they pull you aside to do hey, what bits are you gonna do?
Right.
Because we do bits. They do bits here. I know that's the thing, but I was like, I do enough radio. Like I could just talk with you guys about whatever you're talking about. I go, you don't want me to do bits. My bits are too dirty for the radio. And they were kind of frustrated. They're like, that's kind of what we do. I go, no, I got you. I know. But, I promise you I do this enough. Like, whatever we're talking about, I'll just roll. It'll be fun. And they were kind of, frustrated by it. Like, all right. And then they ignored me on the show. They just ignored me completely. And the guy, he would ask me, the most, basic questions and then start doing something. Tom, he'd be like, so what made you get into comedy? And just start looking for, carts or something.
Oh, not, pay attention to you.
And so I kind of half acknowledged that. I'm like, wait, do you not want me to answer that for real? He's like, no, go ahead. And then on commercial break, they would all go like the Blue Angels. 4 different directions. And then the girl was sitting there and telling me, she's sitting there these guys, they just roll over me whenever I try to talk. And there's no point even bringing, I heard her complaining about them.
She's complaining too?
To me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing comes back on, they all come back out. And I was just left there. I said nothing. And I would come back and they would play a bit from a comic on the show. Augie Smith,
one of their guys.
Yeah. Augie Smith, they play, and they were like, and they kind of give me a thing like, this is what we mean. I'm like, no, I understand what you mean by 2 bits. I'm just telling you. What do you want me to do exactly? It was so weird.
Do you know who Kostaki Economopoulos is?
Yes.
He's a comedian.
He used to be, when he first came up, he was dating Caroline Ray.
Yes.
And that was everyone had that thing where it's like, he's climbing.
Right. Oh,
sure.
Yeah.
Young, handsome Greek fella with his old-ass Caroline Ray.
This guy calls us up one day, and he's off the air, and he's like an agent, and he's like, I got a thing that I think is great for you guys. And Kostaki Economopoulos, he's on Bob and Tom all the time. And I'm like, okay. And they go, he's got this thing that he's writing jokes about football, about the previous week's football games. It's pretty good. Just fly off I was like, oh, yeah, we'll give it a shot, whatever. So he called up. And he was like, yeah. And then the cults. Speaking of the cults, and then he'd go into like a cults joke, and we were like, this can't be real. And then eventually he would do the jokes, and we'd be silent, and then we just went and hung up on him. I go, I can't. And Galvin's like, I can't do that. I'm like, I can't do it. And then he called back in, and I'm like, I can't. I don't know what to say to the guy. I can't. And then he sent me an email. I think we got disconnected today. I was like, and that's the last time we've ever heard from him. I was like, yeah. He was like, speaking of the Browns really laid a brown one this weekend. I went, oh Jesus! Like, I don't understand how Bob and Tom became so popular doing that stuff.
Because there's a portion of the world that really doesn't want to be, and challenge is the wrong word. I don't think like edgier comedy is challenging necessarily, but it's just like they don't want to think at all.
No.
They want like Good Morning America, people fake smiling and drinking coffee, looking at each other. Some people just want that mindless thing.
Yeah, I used to work with a guy who made really good parody stuff. Like he'd write his own original songs, and then he'd do parodies of it. But he was like really a different level of smart when he did it. And I'm not a big parody song guy, but he was so good and really was one of the best at it. Now you just put in AI and they spit it out in 30 seconds. And you're like, yeah, now we don't even need that guy anymore.
AI's first job they would take is Weird Al.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Weird Al. Someone else just figured it out.
Joe, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I got Mr. Olin at the front door. Will you let him in, please?
Sure.
Sorry. Middle of the show. I got to let the plumber in. We are somewhat concerned about Skankfest.
Yeah.
Flying there. Are you getting nervous about that?
Why?
Hearing because all the government cut down, we're all getting emails from the airline saying, hey, there's a chance that the flight might be canceled.
Oh, just because the government. Oh,
yeah.
No, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, it's been a big story in the news this week.
They said 10% of the flights are going to get shut down at 40% of the airports.
Yeah. And
really?
Tampa and Newark being two of the big ones.
Yeah, they're on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Newark's my airport.
Yeah.
So
I said, I go, 99% of the comics are coming from Newark Airport.
They said it's supposed to start today is when they start doing this.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I got an email this morning from, this is how much we want to go. We're flying Spirit to get there.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a really want to go situation.
It is the only nonstop flight that they have going there.
How long is the flight?
An hour and a half. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. But, I got an email from Spirit this morning and said, we're not sure yet, but if it's canceled, you'll get a refund and blah, blah, blah. So they're preparing.
You get all $75 back?
Yeah. Spirit started at $75. By the end of it, my flight was $656 for an hour and a half one way.
Because you have to pay for a seat that goes back.
I got the fat guy seat. I got first on the plane, 10 bags if I want to bring in whatever I got. Everything's taken care of. Now, this is our first experience with Skankfest. Thanks to the folks at Vasani, we were going on out there, who is another comedy club 3 markets away from us. We are going out there and broadcasting. And we have not done this before. And I was initially said that I would never go to Skankfest because I felt like it would be in general population at prison. Like at any second I'd get shanked.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get the feeling of that. No, but it's a festival as nerdy as a Comic-Con. It really is. Like they're just comedy fans.
Right.
And it's so much more lovey-dovey than you think. Everybody
That's
looks
what everybody says.
sure,
like everybody loves everybody. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're all there like together because they love the same brand of comedy.
But Lewis is that brand.
Oh, sure.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah, for sure.
I expect them all to be like Lewis.
No. Most of the fans of all the stuff started off liking the things despite Lewis, and then come to love him through time. It is funny. It's every relationship with Lewis starts with that. He goes, "He's my least favorite," and then after 2 years of listening to the show, he's my favorite. He's the guy you follow the most.
Well, that's certainly how it was with me. So
he's a hard on the sleeve guy for sure. Yeah, good or bad.
No, his special was great. I went and watched him tape it here. It was great. Okay,
and Bobby directed it.
Bobby directed it. Yeah. So we go out there and we do not know yet what hotel we're staying in or any of that stuff, but we trust that'll be worked out this week, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And then we get to the hotel, and then when does the comedy start? Immediately? Or is it that night? Or
are
how
you
does
coming
it work?
Thursday?
Friday.
You're coming Friday?
Yeah.
Friday
morning we get there.
Friday morning they'll be doing probably at 11 a.m. will be the march where they usually do the walk from the hotel areas over to the venue.
I can't wait. I'm really excited.
Which has been hilarious. When we did it in Vegas, the march, it was it's one of those stories too of I hate when a story gets passed down and gets crappier as it moves on. Because
Right.
we went to do the march, and then a guy on Fremont Street out in Vegas comes over to us. His name was Brian, and I know that because we chanted his name at one point. Brian came over and was like, guys, this is something that has to be organized. Like, you can't just do this down Fremont Street.
Right.
And we're kind of giving him, like, I mean, we're not, like, doing anything.
We're just walking.
We're literally walking, like,
Together.
2 blocks down
Right.
and going into a venue. I was like,
Yeah.
so it's not, and no one's going to, this isn't, like I said, it's not people going to vandalize anything. They're
Right.
literally going to walk and, like, cheer and
Yeah.
woohoo the comics and stuff. And the guy was kind of like, I don't know, whatever. And then everybody started chanting Brian. The guy's like, Brian. And the guy starts smiling, and you can see he's enjoying it. And then he kind of had like, all right, just go.
Yeah.
He's like, if you're gonna walk, just walk.
You won him over with love.
And we did it. Then later in the evening, cops came to the venue to speak to Christine and Rebecca, the two girls who put the show on, and they came over to them and started giving them crap. They're like, they muscled and intimidated our guy. I guess when that guy got called for like, hey, why'd you let him do it? He was like, they bullied me. We were chanting your name, and you were like, he was so into it. He was like, yeah, I've never had a bunch of people cheer my name before. He was so into it. And then he was like, it turned as soon as he got in trouble with the boss, he was like, they forced me. They said they were going to kill me if I didn't do it. So you leave him. But that was the only problem. I think this isn't going to be anything because I think the area we're walking is like pretty nothing except the walk.
I'm sure that's all they do in New Orleans is walk up and down the streets anyway.
Well, I saw a thing that in New Orleans you can actually pay to have a parade whenever you want.
Yeah.
Like you can organize your own parade.
Well,
and yeah.
When we did Bert's Fully Loaded Festival there, he did that, which is very Bert. Not very me at all.
Yeah.
Not very me in the morning, just there, just me. I mean, what a spectacle. They just have the band and the people with the umbrellas, like,
and Bert with no shirt on.
Bert with no shirt on, and it's just me dipping off every couple of seconds, just get out of like the light of it. It was a strange place. But yeah, you could pay. It's not even expensive, I think. It's like a couple $100. They'll send out like
so
a little.
funny.
You just walk down Bourbon Street.
I might get my own parade.
Yeah,
over
there you
We'll
go.
see how
Sure.
that goes, yeah.
Let them know Calta's here.
Are you going on Bert's cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
be good.
You gonna do it again?
Yeah, I think so. That'll
Nice.
be fun.
Yeah, I got DeRose is going to be on that.
Yep.
I saw on the announcement.
I won't talk to him the whole time we're there. Big Jay Oakerson is here. He's going to be at Side Splitters this weekend. SidesplittersComedy.com or 960-1197. If you go to SidesplittersComedy.com, you can pick your seats and your tables and where you want to sit. And from what I understand, sold out pretty well. They added a second show on what, Sunday?
Yep.
Wow, that's good for
Hopefully
you.
we'll fill that.
It's been a while since you've been here.
It has, yeah, and I would always do the improv before, so I'm
yeah.
excited to switch up the clubs.
Yeah, this is the spot that everybody seems to love.
Yeah, you're not going tonight if you already have your tickets.
Yeah, sold out tonight?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everything's sold out till Sunday now.
Good
So,
for
yeah,
you,
it's been
man.
good, man. It's been, I said it is an awesome club, too.
Couple seats for early Saturday, but like couple, I mean two.
Nice.
2 literal seats.
And just leave those. Just get the Sunday late show.
Sunday. Sunday.
Are you bringing anybody? Are you with anybody? Are you...
Dave Temple, funny comedian from New York I brought to open, and Dylan, who does my film stuff also.
We've had a lot of. We've had Lewis was here. We had Dave Smith was here.
Dave
Dave
was here,
Landau
right?
was here. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody this weekend.
Heavy politics talk with Dave?
No. The thing was that we didn't. We were kind of. No, not really. I mean, I wanted to talk to Dave about what he does and all that stuff, but we ended up BSing about something else, and things just roll out of control.
Nice.
Sometimes. So yeah, that works out. That's another thing to see Dave. It's like you guys beat him up or saved him from getting beat up in high school, so now he can't leave your group.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
We always make the joke, like, as soon as we end the show, we have to start doing ads.
Yeah.
You know, I have to do our ad reads, and Dave's already looking off to the side, ordering his Uber. Buddy, relax. You're going to get home.
Who is coming that we don't know about? Is there anybody surprised coming that we don't know? Because it's a pretty solid lineup.
They announced, we always hide the Thursday night, like, surprise music act. So we always keep that hit. Besides that, I mean, Doug Stanhope's a really exciting one.
Oh,
we have
that's
coming and
cool.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I almost like, it's funny, I get so out of it knowing what's going on because it inundates my life for months for something that's only like a weekend of like work for me.
But you got to
technically.
do it all the behind the scenes stuff.
Well, it's not me doing it, really. It's Christine.
Yeah.
In my house, like doing it all and
Christine-
fighting with Lewis and back and forth.
I texted Christine one time at like noon, And she texted me back at 10:30 at night. I was just about to fall asleep, and I heard ding, and I went, and I looked at it, and I'm like, man, this must be her life right now. This is probably how she's got to operate.
Oh, yeah. Last night, I spoke to her at 12:30 when I got back to the hotel, and I was like, back at the hotel. She goes, all right, I got to run. I'm on the line with Rebecca. We got about 3 more hours of work. Jesus. Midnight. I couldn't even guess what it is they're doing. It's so funny because to me, it does seem difficult, but it is also like it seems like you have your comics and just like they've made the lineup. They have the
everybody there,
but for sure. But so they have the schedule done out,
right,
and ready to go. And it's still they're on the phone till 3 in the morning. I'm like, what could it possibly be? It's every little logistic. This room doesn't have enough lights now.
Yeah.
This one, so it's things like that. I would never think.
I sent her an email about some stuff about the show, and I was waiting for a response. I'm like, I'm not going to bug it because I know they got a million things going on. So I'm not gonna press.
You guys are gonna love it.
Oh,
I can't wait. I'm
we
not
were
worried.
just there for the Super Bowl, so we know
really?
the lay of the land. We were there broadcasting live for the Super Bowl, so we're looking forward to being out there.
I know. Bert Kreischer brought me to the Eagles Super Bowl 2 ago.
Oh wow!
Oh, damn it!
I'm the mush though. You get that feeling ever? Like you're the sports mush? It's me because this year I went to one game. And it was the Giants-Eagles where the Giants killed us.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, well, I'm not going
Don't
anymore.
do it. You ruined it, yeah.
You know, I'm so bad at, like, meeting. So the interesting thing is I get older, too, and you realize that your sports heroes, your current ones particularly, are 30 years younger
Kids,
than you.
yeah.
And children. You know, my daughter just turned 23. It's the same age as a Cooper DeJean. And so now I've done some of these shows with Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Like we're running around doing shows. And celebrities pop up in these things sometimes. And we were in Iowa, of all places. And during the show, while Shane was on stage, Cooper DeJean and Sidney Brown, 2 Eagles players.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Eagles fan. They come in. They weren't there for me. They were there, or they weren't there for during my show, part of the show.
Right.
They only got there for Shane, the end of Shane. So he comes, and I want to meet these guys. You know what I mean? That's my favorite team. You know, one of my favorite players. And after the show, we go into the kind of green room area. Shane introduces me, and as soon as the room starts getting full of people, I just get anxiety, and I'm like, time to go outside and smoke cigarettes until this is over. And I'll go outside and do that. And I'm texting people at home or talking to people, and everyone's going, get in there.
Yeah.
Like, go meet Cooper DeJean. Just be you.
Yeah.
Go in there, be you. Meet Cooper DeJean. You're going to become buddies with him. You know, like, he'll love you. And I was like, nah, it just felt weird. So I wait outside, and then Sidney Brown and Cooper DeJean walk out to leave at one point. I don't know. All of it came out at one shot. I went, hey, guys, you guys have a great season, all right? But they're kind of far from me. So they turn around, and they go like, what? And I went, oh, and what I'm trying to convey is I'm trying to quickly get out from a distance. Hey, guys, more or less the joke's going to be like, I'm not going to come this year to any games because I'm the mush. I only went to one last year against the Falcons, and it was their first loss of the year. And so I go, hey, guys, don't worry. I'm not going to or when first he says what? When I say have a great season, he turns around, huh? And I go, don't worry, I'm not going to get tickets because last year I only went to the one. By the time I said the word Atlanta, they both had just turned back around and started walking. And I was like, well, there's that.
Do you relive that over and over again?
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time. I have a couple of experiences.
I'm just bad at it.
Yeah, I can't get past it. I think about it. I've had that with wrestlers before where I'm like, there's just something about all of a sudden being in the vicinity of this muscular younger man, and you're like, you don't know what to say.
I said with this, I'm a huge Sixers fan, and I take my daughter is too, and I take her to games a lot. And I go, they also do things like, you want to go down maybe and meet some of the players, like a couple of situations where they've had that, and I went, no, not this time. And they're like, why? I go, I can't have my daughter see me like fawn over these young boys and call them Mister while I'm staring up at them. Hi, Mr. Joel Embiid. Hi, I'm supposed to be her father, I guess.
Yeah, I met the old quarterback for the Eagles,
McNabb,
McNabb.
Okay, yeah.
After a game, we're in at the old vet. It was the last game at the old vet, and the Bucks were playing the Eagles. And after the game, I was back there, and I met Donovan McNabb, and I was talking to him. And we both have Simeon Rice as a mutual friend. So we started talking about Simeon. And then right in the middle of my conversation, I went, is that Urkel? Urkel was there. And I left Donovan McNabb to go talk to Urkel. That was my...
Donovan McNabb was like, I wish I had a nickel for every time someone stopped talking to me for Urkel.
For Urkel, yeah.
Hey, is that Urkel?
They're hilarious. I mean, you know what it's like when you see Urkel up in person? You're like, that's Urkel.
Especially, that's a while ago, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just had Urkel on not long ago on Bonfire.
Really?
Yeah, I put my foot in my... Oh, Bobby actually was a Bobby jumping on me, which he was right to do.
Yeah.
It was a smart move because I would have done it to him. But I was trying to make an explanation. We were talking about the 90s with Urkel, and I just said... I was just making a point that I've said this on a bunch of things. I'm kind of annoyed when they do... There's so many documentaries about the 90s, and in particular the Woodstock 99
right, I saw that
documentary. There's all this stuff. There's a strong argument. In fact, I think it's like a fact that the 90s looked like that was probably not a terrible time for race relations. Pretty tough time for women. Like everything was like show your boob, show your boobs, and all. You know, if you get it was a girls gone wild like society at that point. But they try to put like a racist thing on it. And I go, I don't think black people and white people, young people, were ever more together at that time. And it was DMX doing the song "My N-Words" on the stage, and every time he got to the part, he'd put the microphone out, and the crowd would sing the words.
Right.
And they look at it, and I'm like, man, look at all these people just know this song together. They're so, and then they just paint this thing where I'm like, they're like, look at all these white people merrily saying it, so happy to sing. And I go, and I think they're just looking for a racism that wasn't there. And Bobby Kelly just goes, Jay thinks racism didn't exist in the 90s. And then Urkel, of course, was like, oh, no, it was there. I'm like, no, I'm not saying it. And then he had to go. Yeah. I was like, I go, no, I'm not saying there wasn't. No, you're mistaking. I'm like, well, that's it with Urkel. That's it for Urkel and me.
That's great. Jay, great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in. See Jay Oakerson, Big Jay Oakerson this weekend at Sidesplitters, sidesplitterscomedy.com. Get your tickets. There's only a second show on Sunday. Most of the rest of the shows are sold out. And then we'll see you next week in Skankfest.
You able to come out at all this weekend?
I can. It's sold out the whole weekend. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, on Saturday night, my wife and my daughter and her friend are going to make cheese. So that might be a perfect opportunity for me to come on out there on Saturday.
It'd be great.
I'd love to come see you.
Please do.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you at the Liquid Lunch at Hooters here in about an hour in Port Richey. And then we're at the tailgate on Sunday. We do a big tailgate on Sunday morning if you feel up to it, up by the stadium, but the food's worth getting up coming to.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That'd be fun. What time you guys play? 1 o'clock game?
We're there at 10 in the morning. We're there from 10 till noon.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. I'll swing by.
All right. You guys have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. I said, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, Grayson.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I
make something funny. I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. It's that time of year. Time to feed Tampa Bay this Thanksgiving as we partner with Metropolitan Ministries for our annual Feed the Bay food drive. Now more than ever, Metropolitan Ministries needs the Bone Fam to show up and help take care of our community. You guys are the best in the Bay at it. Help us fight food insecurity this holiday season and make sure every family has the warm holiday meal they deserve. Come hang out with the Bone as we broadcast all day, collecting your donations at Walmart, 1505 North Dale Mabry in Tampa. That's on Dale Mabry, just off 275. From frozen turkeys to canned goods, every little bit helps. And you can bring them anytime, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can also make donations and get info on the drive at theboneonline.com. Help us feed the Bay, Friday, November 21st, with Metropolitan Ministries and 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Taking a look at the roads, and there are quite a few accidents right now. I-75 northbound after College Avenue, Hillsborough Ave westbound at Himes Avenue, State Road 54 eastbound east of US 41, and a major accident US 41 south of Apollo Beach Boulevard. And that's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Renewal by Anderson is offering a Black Friday exclusive 2-year financing. Buy now, pay nothing until 2027. Check them out now at bestwindowsflorida.com.
Hellsberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at hellsberg.com for up to 50% off.
This is a Badger Bob's Breaking Bulletin. Christmas is coming early to the Suncoast.
Get a brand new complete AC system for only $99.99 a month and $0 down. Plus, any future repairs, 2 annual tune-ups, and filters are all included for life. Or unwrap your new water heater for only $24.99 a month. $0 down and no credit check. Get your free consultation at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bobs, serious about service and Santa's #1 choice. License CAC 1815977.
You're invited to the Dick's House of Sport 1-year anniversary celebration from Saturday to Sunday, November 15th to the 16th. Join us for family fun, giveaways, and more for the weekend. Plus, a baseball clinic on Sunday, November 16th from 12 to 3 p.m. And while you're there, climb the rock wall, swing in our golf simulators, test your skills on the field, and score fall's hottest new arrivals. A weekend of fun awaits at International Plaza. Visit dicks.com/House of Sport to find your store for details.
You know, for years, I've been telling you about my friends at Super Heat and Air. I use them for everything. I have them come out and do a clean and tune before the big season changes, and I've used them to replace units before, and now they just got a whole lot better. Super Heat and Air is now adding expert plumbing. That's right, Super Heat and Air, my personal choice for HVAC excellence for many years, is now in partnership with ABC Plumbing, Heat and Air, and they offer trusted, full-service plumbing solutions with the same high standards as Super Heat and Air. So now you get all the services all in one company. Every technician that comes out is drug screened, background checked, and fully vetted, and they only hire the most trustworthy professionals. Those are the people they're sending to your homes, and they have the same 24-hour day, 7-day service, because plumbing problems don't wait either, and they deliver 5-star service because nothing less is acceptable. I'm so happy to announce that Super Heat and Air is now Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. Check them out online at superheatandair.com. That's superheatandair.com for all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Sell your home with Mark Spain Real Estate and get the strongest cash offer in the industry. You'll save time, make the most money, and eliminate all of the hassle. Hey, it's JP. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate allows you to bypass the market receive an all-cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. Mark Spain Real Estate has been in the business for nearly 30 years and has helped over 72,000 satisfied clients. Trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for top dollar. Go to Mark Spain Real Estate to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Let's live more. Sail into huge savings during Norwegian Cruise Line's Black Friday sale. Starting now, get 50% off all cruises. Plus, enjoy our free at sea package with unlimited premium beverages, world-class specialty dining, and much more, all included with your cruise. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Offer ends soon. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Ray in Bradenton asks, I've got friends who've used Veterinaire for AC, plumbing, and drains work. A brother who used you for electric, and I had a home generator installed. What can't you do? Well, Ray, we're trained and licensed experts, so we can tackle all your home services needs. But I can't blow a bubble with bubble gum. It's just, I'm an eagle and I don't have lips. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire. Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, before the year gets away from you, here's something worth checking off your list, and that's your financial plan. The fiduciary advisors at Trajan Wealth, they can help you get a clear picture of where you stand and where you're headed. They'll walk you through retirement income strategies, tax-efficient investments. They can even tell you what to do with that old 401k from a previous job. The great thing is they take the time to understand your goals, your timeline, and then build a portfolio that's designed just for you. And you can find Trajan Wealth close by with offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples. Give them a call, 813-212-0500 for your complimentary consultation, or you can check them out at TrajanWealth.com. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. The new year is going to be here before you know it. Why not start off feeling confident and ready with Trajan Wealth? Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Want passes to the Mike Calta Bud Light tailgate for Sunday? Get to Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market on 4th Street in St. Pete from 2 to 4 p.m. Meet up with The Bone and the Mike-O Radio Show. Get passes and get all the great offerings Wild Fork has for your grilling needs. Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. at Wild Fork on 4th Street in St. Pete.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
You can tell when someone really loves their job. Obviously, I enjoy my job and the people I work with, but some businesses aren't as sexy as radio. Window companies, for instance. But WeatherTight Windows is another story. When you talk to anyone who works at WeatherTight, you can tell they love their job. Every employee at WeatherTight is vested in making their customer happy because they enjoy working there. Who wouldn't love eating cookies all day with WeatherTight Mike?
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
You want an incredible tattoo? Don't miss Villain Art's 11th annual Tampa Tattoo Arts Festival. Get tattooed by 800 of the world's best artists, including TV stars from Black Ink and Ink Master. See sideshow, contortionists, sword swallowers, and live human suspension. Find one-of-a-kind art, jewelry, apparel, and all the latest trends in tattoos. It's Villain Art's 11th annual Tampa Tattoo Arts Festival. Now through Sunday only at the Tampa Convention Center. Find artists, get tickets, and more at villainarts.com.
This is a Badger Bob's Breaking Bulletin. Christmas is coming early to the Suncoast.
Get a brand new complete AC system for only $99.99 a month and $0 down. Plus, any future repairs, 2 annual tune-ups, and filters are all included for life. Or unwrap your new water heater for only $24.99 a month. $0 down and no credit check. Get your free consultation at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bobs, serious about service and Santa's #1 choice. License CAC 1815977.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day, and he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve, and it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning Update on 102.5 The Bow.
The Lightning were in Las Vegas last night to wrap up their road trip.
Savas tries to get it. Fly for James. Looks to center for Hagel. Turnaround shot. Score! Hagel!
Dave Michigan on the call. That was the game-winning goal as the Bolts would beat the Golden Knights 6-3. Nikita Kucherov and Brendan Hagel both had 2 goals. Rookie Dominic James had 3 points and scored his first career goal. He talked about it.